All right. I am here now. I am here now. Wow, my neck is skinny. My neck is skinny. All right. You might hear the game film. Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for everybody who are still here. I know 7 minutes late. I had to pick up something for my kid. If you guys have kids, you understand that things come up. All right. Let me know if you guys hear me all right. So the Panthers currently leading 3-0. And Skunk 8 Mysteries. Phil must be in the green room getting hammered. I mean, ready for the game. I mean, that's kind of how you have to do it, don't you? Oh, no. I have to replace this. All right. Let me just get more the correct plug. This way. All right. Okay, I'm not wearing all black. I got gray sweatpants on. So say what you want about that. Boom. Just got to plug everything in to make sure my phone doesn't die, because that's what I am broadcasting on. Eddie Panera acting up. Why is he being weird? Okay, so where's the best place to put? So I got the game. Boom, right here. Beer here. Hat. All right, that's exactly how you do it. I mean, you're the one that works in TV, not me. Exactly. All right, let's enjoy this lead for now. Boom. Gotta get the IPA going on. This is Left Field Brewery, local beer in Toronto. So welcome everybody. Skunk, what's going on? Rumar, Gaza, welcome. Skunk. Completely disagree. Love Amazon Prime. I don't mind Amazon Prime. I love Al Michaels. I'm with you, Cameron Brown. Thank you for shooting the game, bro. I don't have Prime, just Sirius XM and Dish Network. All right, so Cameron, I will do play-by-play, the best that I can. So the Atlanta Falcons, 3rd and 19. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mariota scrambling. There's a flag on the play. He chucks it, and it looks like it's going to be picked off. Oh, almost picked off by Xavier Woods. Low-key, probably one of the better-looking Panthers on the team. Just throwing it out there. If you guys are just getting here, Just Bobby, what's going on? If you guys are just getting here, make sure to smash the like button. Go Hawks. That's my brother. Fuck you. Going to the Hawks game. Don't know what that game's going to be like. Could get crazy. T. Thompson, what's going on? Welcome to the 22 people who are watching Panthers Thursday Night Football. This works great. I'm glad I'm here right now. And, I'm liking the live aspect, especially maybe during post-game for the other Sunday games that are going to happen after this one. It's just more immediate. Get to talk to you guys. Also, if you're new here, 22 of y'all here, make sure to smash that like button. Super like if you want. You can do the super chat, all that stuff that gets your name up there. And, I don't know, just connect. And let me know how you feel about the channel thus far. It's been going on for just over a year now. Damn straight, T. Thompson. How good do our boys look? Seahawks fans saying getting ready to lose in December. They are potentially. I don't know. I think all Panther fans are kind of in this situation where they don't know how to feel right now. All right, so I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's raining in Charlotte right now. So if you voted or if you bet, I think legalized betting is a thing in North Carolina. I don't think it is in South Carolina. Nice stash. Thank you. Like that? I don't think it's that bad. Let's go. Love stream, Brandon. I mean, they can call this the love stream. We call it, if the Panthers win, we can call it the love stream. And see, so betting is legal here in Ontario. So this is a legalized betting site. So if you bet on the under, I talked to my guy Aaron from Unnecessary Bluntness, and he was saying you might want to bet the under here because of the rainy conditions, especially on player prop bets, which is what I did. I bet on DJ Moore under 65 yards passing because they're going to be teeing off on him, and which could allow Terrace Marshall to do some stuff, which I'm not mad at. And then I Dante Foreman anytime touchdown and Cordero Patterson anytime touchdown, because from what I'm listening from the coaches, they're looking back at the film against the Falcons, especially PJ, and if they look at the film, what did they do? They just rode the rock on on Dante Foreman. 3 tugs on the day for him, so I hope they do the same this time around. And now they got Chuba Hubbard back, who dressed nice today in the green leather jacket, the bomber jacket with the earrings. Maybe that opens up the field a little bit to allow Deontay to run straight through in the fourth quarter, maybe get some garbage touchdowns. I'm all for that. What up from Texas, y'all? Hope we can catch the dub tonight. Hello from Germany. Hello, Germany. Let's say Alvida Zane to Matt Rule. Guten Tag to you. Surprised you're not saying pound that subscribe button. I literally just said pound that subscribe button. I said it. All right, so on a commercial break right now. Panthers winning 3-0. I also took the under. I think the total point was 41.5. Hey, from Alaska, my guy, tell me how it is. What's the weather like in Alaska? Mr. Clib's gonna watch Think Myself when it comes out. So just want to say hello. Hello, Mr. Clips. How goes things? I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone here. All 37 of you guys watching right now. So yeah, this is great. This live stream here of the Panthers Thursday night football game, the only primetime game that they got this year against the Atlanta Falcons. I did say before the season, and I said after the loss in Atlanta, that they're going to split this series. So I still think that's going to happen. I think the Panthers are going to win this game. Right now, they're just going through the year that has been so far, and it's only week 10. And they're just talking about Matt Rule getting fired, interim head coach Steve Wilkes, trading Robbie Anderson, trading Christian McCaffrey, not trading Brian Burns, not trading DJ Moore. And it's funny, coming in, Guten Tag, and yeah, goodbye, Rule. Yeah, see ya. Xavier Woods is pretty bad. He could have 3 to 5 picks this season, but he can't catch. That's why he's a DB. All right, so the Panthers on offense right now. Quick patch of DJ Moore, and he gets tackled immediately. Looks like it's for a loss there. Second down for the Panthers. Man, now looking at that jersey with the helmet combo, someone brought it up on Twitter. Kind of swap that black for white, black, white, black. I think any combination, black, blue, black, black, blue, white, no, black, blue, silver, but black, blue, black looks nice. Just subscribe. What it do? What it do, Ross? What it do, Ross? Not enough Rosses out there. As we're talking about the quarterback situation here in Carolina, is going to hand off to Dante Foreman, cuts upfield, nice big gain for the first down, takes 2 Falcon defenders to bring him down. And he got the helmet taken off. He didn't do that, so don't get the penalty. Don't get the penalty. He got taken off. But, man, there's a photo that they took of him right before the game, and that guy's focused. Man, this is the way the Panthers should be looking. And fans, if there's one bright spot in this season, the fact that they brought the black helmets. And it makes the all black make sense. It didn't make any sense how having a silver helmet with all black. Valesti, my German bro. Who's your team? Do you have a Bundesliga team? Vale style? All right, so PJ Walker in shotgun. I think it's Chuba Hubbard in pass pro, run out to the flat. Quick pass. Ooh, to Laviska Chenault. Hasta Laviska. He's got a good gain there, probably about 8 yards. It's Rose, bro. What is Rose? What is Rose? Who is Rose? Why is Rose? So if you guys know me, do we still have a chance if we win the playoffs? I think Charlotte Sports Live did something where if the Panthers win this game and still lose against, who is my team in soccer? Soccer. I know your team is the Panthers, my German brother. But they did something if the Panthers lose against Baltimore, Seattle, Denver, and then win all the divisional games, they still make the playoffs. But if they lose this game, it's very unlikely. Laviska Chenault looks like he's tackled into getting into the first down. They got to start using that guy, too. He's a big body as well. Who is my team in soccer? 3rd and inches now for the Panthers. Steve Wilkes with rain gear, no hat, tough guy. You know it. But if you guys know me, I appreciate very much guys who've done it before, whether it's playing the NFL, played in college in the States, or scouted. So I always appreciated what Daniel Jeremiah and Bucky Brooks. Bucky Brooks actually worked as a scout for the Carolina Panthers. Oh, you're Rose. Sorry, Rose. So sorry. I don't know why I said Ross. I saw it. I didn't see the E. Hanover 96, but they play in the 2nd division. That's when you know you're a real football fan. 2nd division teams. That black helmet looks nice. Damn straight, Rumar, that black helmet looks very nice. But so Daniel Jeremiah, this is a commercial break now. So Daniel Jeremiah and Bucky Brooks literally have an episode tonight on Move the Sticks. Make sure to check that out. What up, Justin Bryant? And they talk about rebuilding the Panthers. And they said it's a great job. Why does he have a great job? Because the top 2 pick right now, which they currently have, and the veteran presence, and then how developed the defense is. There's not that many holes when you think about it. It's really quarterback, and it's mainly on the offensive side. They do shout out the fact that, they praise the fact in a way that they didn't trade Brian Burns and they didn't trade DJ Moore, because if you are a new head coach, you want proven players on your team. You just don't want a bunch of rookies. While on offense, they have less proven players than they do on defense, but they got DJ Moore, they got Taylor Moan, they got Ikem Ekwonu, and that's basically it. But on the defense, obviously they still got guys like Brian Burns, Jeremy Chin, Derek Brown, Shaq, JC Horn if he's healthy. Shout out to Phil for making these videos. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. Super like, whatever all those words are, do it. It always makes the channel better when you guys do that. And so they feel like they're really just kind of like a great head coach and a good quarterback away. They didn't talk about anything about veteran quarterbacks, but they did say if you were Bryce Young, who they're slating right now to be the #1 quarterback right now, they're saying that if they were Bryce Young, they're his agent, they're his mom or his dad, they would want him to go to Carolina and not Houston, who currently have the 1st overall pick, because it sounds crazy. I know there's been a lot of hate, but the franchise here in Carolina is a little bit more balanced, a little less toxic than it is in Houston. You have a defense that can back him up, put him in good field position, and you have a veteran wide receiver at DJ Moore, and you already have that left side protection, that blind side protection, because both quarterbacks are right-handed, in Ikem Ekwonu, and the offensive line has improved. So really, it's a much better situation that they have, despite the fact they have Laramie Tunsil in Houston, that it is just a better situation, because when you go to Houston, besides Dameon Pierce, you really have no one to throw the ball to. So they're suggesting the defense doesn't really need that much. Obviously, they need more depth on the defensive line. They want waves of defensive linemen. But in terms of the offense, they suggested free agency, picking up a tight end. They named Mike Gesicki out of Miami as someone that they can put in there. It's always a rookie quarterback's best friend is a tight end, big target. A larger wide receiver, unless Terrace Marshall shows us something, but wouldn't hurt to have a DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, Laviska, and then another free agent wide receiver. I'll look into that in the offseason on who are the free agent wide receivers. And then they said, yeah, shoring up the inside of the offensive line, especially if you're drafting a guy like Bryce Young. You want the center position, which I think will be Bradley Both in the future. And I actually don't mind what we got working right now in terms of left and right guards, but never hurts to have depth. I'm not sold on our OC. I'm not either. Any QB will succeed in Carolina. We just have the pieces, just need the coaching staff. That's right. Panthers gal, no, still have 8 games left. Great. Take a drink every time Panthers get a first down. That's a good one. My brother, literal brother. All right, bring that game audio up. You guys can hear it. Panthers gal, where you're watching from. So, yeah, no, still have 8 games left. Are you saying no to where they're going to be? All right, so my brother says, hey, super sticker Brandon from Texas. Texas would love. All right, 2nd down, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Dante Foreman, you got to ride that guy. I want to have 22 rushes in this game. Take a drink every time Panthers get a first down. All right, Brandon. Norfolk, Virginia, Panthers gal, shout out to you. Are you part of Roaring Riot? Rose, not Ross, says any QB will succeed in Carolina. We have the pieces, just need a coaching staff. Yeah, they said a pass catching tight end like Mike Gesicki, another free agent wide receiver, shore up the running back. And they did say, do not pay big money for a veteran running back. All right, speaking of, they're paying Dante Foreman $2 million. He just got a first down for the Panthers right up the middle. Why didn't they use him last week? I don't even know. But they said do not pay veteran running backs next year. Just young guys. We're seeing what Dameon Pierce is doing. We see what Travis Etienne are doing in the league. That's all you got to do. So Norfolk, Virginia in the house. Should we want? No. 2. We should want to tank. Yeah, I'm not saying tank. I think it's going to be very hard. They're currently winning as we speak. But what I'm saying in terms of that, you'll never have players tank. It's impossible, because if you play to lose, you will also get hurt. If you play slow, don't play hard, you're going to get hurt. And I just think it's impossible to ask players, especially professional players with families and careers and money on the line to do that. But what you can do, you let PJ play. Go at a 0.0 passer rate. You can tell guys like Jeremy Chin, don't rush yourself back. Tell guys like Dante Jackson, don't rush yourself back from injury. Chuba Hubbard up the middle on 2nd and 8. Gains about a yard or 2. That's how you do it. But I do think they have a chance to win this game. I said they're going to split this series. I said that just 2 weeks ago when they lost that heartbreaker. It's going to be up. They're going to be up against the Baltimore Ravens, and then the Denver Broncos. We'll see what they do this weekend. They could surprise us. They did win in England. Maybe after the bye week, they're a better team, but we'll see. Sad to say, he may die of thirst tonight if he does that. Pierce Perkins. Ha 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 ha. I'm down to drink every first down, so I got to drink right now because they just had a first down. Now it's third down, but I missed that. All right, nice pass to DJ Moore, and he gets a first down. He's tackled out of bounds. He looks dope in the all black. Dope in all black. It's a sick looking team, honestly. Like, high school kids love going to the college with a sick swag. If you're a guy trying to go to the NFL, who's got better swag right now, Carolina Panthers or the Houston Texans? If they keep this black helmet, I like that they're passing in the rain. Oh. Skunk Ape Mysteries. Ha ha ha. I'm still in love with Stroud. I'm sorry. He does bore me a little bit. But he can run. If he can start using the running ability a little bit, because I know he's not an athlete. I read somewhere he's got 4.6 speed, which is not slow. Is there a reason we always catch a throw on the inside of the 10-yard mark versus outside? I have no idea. I'm not an X's and O's guy. I have no idea, Panther Gal. Drank. Is Deontay the next CMC? I think he's the next Deontay. I think he's a completely different player. They just show Sam Darnold on the sideline. That was a first down. 2nd and 5. Hand it off to Jefferson. So they clearly have figured out what their situation is. Another first down. So I think they figured out what they weren't doing against Cincinnati. Like, I don't know, because they talked about, even Shaq Thompson talked about how, Steve Wilkes said, he's bringing, why is Baker not starting? Pierce is not starting because I don't know. It could be, well, there's a couple things. So Julian Council from Locked On Panthers podcast said that if Baker plays 70% of the passes, the Panthers trade piece to the Cleveland Browns actually improves. Goes from a 5th round to a 4th round. We don't want to do that. Stroud isn't boring at all. Ruckus, welcome. Stroud is not boring. Like in the end of the day, we want the Panthers to win. And he's a guy who can, not like Bryce Young, but he can just make the passes necessary. And the deep ball passes. He got crazy, crazy accuracy. I think he's about 71% accuracy right now so far in the season. So that's what we need. Like we didn't really have that with Cam. We haven't had that since then. These users are sick. They are sick. The universe is the same. It's the helmet. I need to buy one of the black helmets. But commercial break because someone's injured. What was I talking about? I forget what I was talking about. But yeah, so Stroud, the way he's boring is that if you put him side to side with a Bryce Young, he is boring. Bryce Young runs around. He does crazy shit. I very much recommend you guys check out the QB school. JT Sullivan, I think is his name. He's an ex-quarterback. I believe he was one of the backup quarterbacks for the Cincinnati Bengals. And he's got a great YouTube channel. He just broke down Bryce Young's game against LSU. And he says he has capital A anticipation when he throws. And not only that, he can make things happen when shit breaks down in the pocket. He literally pointed out one play. It was the interception, but he did some things where he literally moved out of the pocket, and take note, always 2 hands on the ball when moving in the pocket, so nothing's getting slapped out of his hand because he's not a gigantic guy. And he literally was face-to-face with the safety. He was going to get hit. He threw the ball around the safety. All right, Skunk Ape Mysteries. You mean Mr. Batted Passes at Pierce Perkins? I honestly believe he isn't starting because he is a rules guy and now Wilkes guy. Wilkes likes PJ better. As long as Darnold doesn't start, I'm happy. I don't see Darnold starting because he literally hasn't played in this offense against live bullets since the preseason. It's a brand new offensive coordinator. It was Greg Brady and Matt Rule's best friend last year, so it's a completely different situation. And so it could take him some time. So I think it's literally going to be PJ. They let Jacob Eason go. And Baker, despite the fact that he did way better in the second half against Cincinnati, like you said, he is a rule guy, and I don't know what the situation is there, but he's not getting the start. Justin Bryant says, give me Bryce Young, never panics, no matter the situation, throws dimes, mobile runs when he needs to. Right. And he hasn't been injured yet, really. I think he was dinged up a little bit with his hip but earlier this year, but he seems quite durable. Lifelong Ohio State fan here. CJ is my favorite O2 QB of all time. Bryce is fool's gold. Whoa, ruckus. What is that about? Shout out to the city of Charlotte going all black and blue for this game. That's pretty awesome. Bryce Dayefs, great headshot. Better headshot than me. Baker still's taking notes on the sideline. All right, Mr. Profile Picture. Golly. Last week was the first time I saw CJ not leave plays on the field. CJ often leaves, but you're right. Oh, you mean, yeah, he went 70 yards passing, I think, last week? That was wild. All right, 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. They're still up 3-0, less than 10 minutes to go. They throw the ball in the dirt, flag on the play. We'll see what it is. I say they're saying everybody moved in the offensive line. Even the offensive lineman looks sick with the black helmets. Looks like Brady Christian was the first to move. So didn't turn the mic on. We don't know how Sam played with an O-line. We have this. We have that now. Should give. I mean, he might get a second chance. Like he's not in uniform, but he's there. And if he's available, we'll see what happens in the second half. I don't know how short this leash on PJ is. Bryce is Johnny Manziel 2.0. He doesn't rush as much as Johnny Manziel. And I think his head is screwed on a little bit straight. As I just burped. All right, handed off to Chuba Hubbard. Nice run there. But do you think the black helmet should be the full-time helmet? Yes. Yes. And then just bring the silver back on throwback days. That's it. Helmets look sharp. I think Panther Gal's hitting on my bro. Johnny Manziel was a millionaire, not from NILs. He grew up in oil money. He was loaded before he got to Texas A&M. Bryce is an only child, 2 working parents, from what I understand. And for a guy who is making $1 million off name, image, and likeness, we have heard nothing. And I'm sure, the folks out in Tuscaloosa, timeout for Carolina Panthers, I'm sure the folks in Tuscaloosa would protect him, but we've heard nothing bad about this kid. But we knew Johnny Manziel was kind of a head case. So I think they're completely different in that sense. Skunk, you're right, Rose. Who knows? Once we get knocked out of the playoff contention, we might just get a shot. He might just get a shot. You might. But then, if you're out of the playoffs, that's one thing. Then you got to start playing the draft a little bit. That game against the Detroit Lions, because right now, the Detroit Lions are picking 5th. Texans are picking 1st. We don't play the Texans. Panthers picking 2nd. Panthers losing against the Lions could determine a lot. Yes, black helmets forever. Ruckus, one of the day oneers. Always shout out to you. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, 34 of you guys, make sure pound, not smash, but pound that like button, super like, all that jazz. I appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to my brother for making the thumbnail. All right, Laviska Chenault in motion. PJ about to take that sack. All right, it's going to be a deep 4th. We'll see if Pinero can nail another one to put the Panthers up 6-0. Not looking too good in terms of getting any touchdowns. Missed opportunity not marketing the release of Black Panther 2 and this game out on the same day. I know. My bro worked on Black Panther. If you guys want spoilers now. But I was on this C3 podcast talking to myself. That's what's up. That's cool. Talking to yourself is fine. I think the reason why they're not doing it because it's on Amazon. I think it's because it's on Amazon, and Black Panther is a Marvel product, which is Disney, and they're a streaming giant compared to Amazon is also a streaming giant. So that's probably why they're not doing it. I was on the C3 like just now, C3 podcast just now. If so, cool. I think they do pretty good work. All right, deep 4th down. Not great. Not great. I already got a red mark. My head is quite large, everybody. Shout out team 2 nodes. I'm going to see Wakanda Forever tomorrow. I should be seeing it next week, hopefully. All right, so now they are going to be punting from the Falcons 49-yard line. Hecker, let's see if they give him into coffin corner. Pretty close, pretty close. Okay, so the Falcons are going to start on their 2-yard line. Corey Littleton picking up that punt. Shane will count it for tomorrow. Yep. Great point, Pierce. That would have been dope, right? I think if this was on Monday Night Football, which is an ABC product, which is Disney, which owns Marvel, I think then I think it would have happened. I think the Panthers themselves could have done it themselves, but it is what it is. So how are you guys feeling about the season thus far? I think it's safe to say it's been quite disappointing. Ruckus, Pierce, Joseph Stevenson, welcome, saying, what other quarterbacks other than the top 2 do you like in this draft for us? It kind of drops off a little bit, Steve. I have a weird feeling that the narrative around Will Levis will change once he gets to his pro day, because that's what happened with Josh Allen. Not comparing him, but I think they will look at his measurables like height, weight, speed, arm, not so much arm angles, but all those things that you can't coach. I think the NFL likes measurables, and I think the NFL saw Tua Tagovailoa get nailed. They'll look at Bryce Young, will get his official height and weight. He might be 5'9", 5'10", not the 6 feet that Alabama says he is. I wouldn't actually, they say they can add weight. I don't really want him to add weight. So I feel like that could change things. I feel like Anthony Richardson obviously has those traits as well. The measurables that you just can't coach. 6'4", 232 pounds, crazy fast. Never ever really looks like that he's actually running that fast, but he still beats people for 60-yard scampers like he did on Sunday. So those are. I don't really say Will Levis is a guy. Honestly, I don't. I think he has that. I don't know what it is. I think because he looks so much like a quarterback straight out of Central Casting that I just don't. I don't trust him in that sense. But I like Anthony Richardson a lot, depending on who the coach would be. If it's Ken Dorsey, who worked with Cam Newton in 2015, the Super Bowl year, I think that could work out. I think that's kind of like a match made in heaven if it ever were to happen. Let's get this win, Trey G. Troy 12 says we win this game and Bucks lose the Seahawks. We're right back in playoff. We kind of technically are, and they're in Germany. And so the Bucks could win, though, because I don't know what the Seahawks did. Sorry, I'm switching my head a lot. It feels like crooked. All right, so Atlanta deep in their own zone at the 1.5, 2-yard line. Let's see what they got cooking here. Who knew number 1 would not be Cam Newton at the bank? It's Marcus Mariota. Strange. Man, I really should just pick the under and everything. I should not have said anyone's going to score touchdowns. That's brutal. Mary's World, where can I watch the game? I don't know, Mary. Where are you watching from? Are you in Canada? Are you in America? I'm watching on DAZN, D-A-Z-N, and they have the contract in Canada to show NFL games. My head is very crooked. And so that's what I'm watching it on right now. But also in Canada, it's on we have 2 sports networks, and it's on one of the sports networks, and that's what I'm watching it on. So handoff now, 2nd and 7 for the Falcons. They get really not much anything. Appreciate you, Ruckus. Wow, Pierce never talks like that. Isaac Esquivel, what up? How about Sean Payton and Lamar to the Panthers and Will Anderson with our first? I mean, that would be the craziest. Like I put a YouTube short out there, still trying to figure out what that's all about. But Sean Payton talked on the Manning cast during Monday Night Football that when asked to comment on Lamar Jackson, he said, well, before I answer that, I want to say I could be a free agent. He could be a free agent. Basically just tampering on national television. Obviously, what led to that was Peyton Manning said that he advocated for the Saints to pick up Lamar Jackson. Falcons just short of the first down. They're going to measure it. So Sean Payton is basically owned by the Saints. So unless something is worked out, and then he is buddies with David Tepper as well. Kay Adams in her own show now mentioned that David Tepper calls you, what do you say? But so he knows David Tepper would pay him stupid amounts. I think David Tepper would pay him like the John Gruden contract, like 10 years, $100 million, $10 million a year type situation, all guaranteed. He knows that could happen. But for that to happen, the Saints have got to let him go. And they're not going to let him go to a division rival for nothing. Like, we would have to basically trade every single first-round pick. So getting Will Anderson wouldn't happen because you just gave that to the Saints. And you'd be giving him, at this point, the second overall pick. Do you really want to do that? Would it matter if you got Sean Payton and you somehow convinced Lamar Jackson? I don't know how that worked because the Ravens could franchise tag him and he's going nowhere. So I don't know how that would work in the nuts and bolts of all this. It's on Amazon Prime, Prime TV. What made you like the Panthers? That's from Nick. Could be my brother-in-law. So what made me like the Panthers? Well, they showed up in 95. So did the Toronto Raptors. And Charlotte Hornets around there, Vancouver Grizzlies. Everything was teal. Everything was turquoise. So I'm a kid of the 90s. So that kind of planted the seed, I'm sure, subconsciously. The Super Bowl against that was the first Super Bowl that I remember watching with my friends. I was in high school, and it was Panthers, Mushi Muhammad, Steve Smith, Deshaun Foster, who I thought was gangster, like I was a running back, and I wore that same grill. I wore the blackout visor. Could barely see because in Canada in the fall it was raining. It was awful. It wasn't really that sunny. I just thought it looked cool. And that was a super competitive Super Bowl, and I thought that was a lot of fun. My friend, acquaintance, say what you want. I got drunk with him. So when you get drunk with a guy, you're at least kind of friends there. He was an undrafted free agent linebacker with the Carolina Panthers the same year as Cam Newton, a guy who I watched during college. This is Cam Newton. And when I watched him play at Auburn, I thought this guy's going to transcend the sport. He's going to change things. And so I kind of followed him through there. And through the ups and downs of that season, is watching him grow, watching him make it to the Super Bowl. And yeah, sure, it was definitely challenged as their continued search for a new quarterback kind of faltered year after year. But now I feel like they're in a good spot. Weird to say. I think they're in a good spot right now in terms of their draft position. I think I do trust Scott Fitterer. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. I think he's making the right decisions for the team, not to try and save a job. What about Will Anderson first, Jaden Daniels from LSU in second with Eagles OC? Is Jaden Daniels draft eligible? I don't think Jaden Daniels is draft eligible right now. And also, he's also kind of skinny too. Like, his shoulders are like, meh. I think Bryce Young's built a little bit better than that. Digit in the house. Great field position. That's right. Skunk. Do you think it would be possible to trade David Tepper? I think they're buddies. I don't think that would work out. Good defense. That's right. Rose. I wish you can get Sean Payton. The Saints going to take everything from us. Exactly. You know what it is. I've also been a fan since 95. Well, yeah. I don't say I've been a fan since 95. I'm just kind of connecting the dots here. All right, so Panthers 1st and 10, just under 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Oh, fake handoff to Dante, pass. Ooh, to Ricci, and he gets knocked immediately. All right, guys are rocking Joe Gibbs Racing because Joe Gibbs has lost his second son at the same age. It's brutal. Shout out to the Gibbs family. So sorry for that. It'll be incredibly expensive, very expensive. Jaden Daniels looked good. Des Epps, the most disappointing move this season was declining the Rams trade. Would have had a chance not only to replace his productivity potential, go after Marvin Harris Jr. in 24 draft. Okay, so here's the thing. So I'm reading a lot about from people who work in the area and they know things a little bit better than I do. So nice pass to Laviska Shenault. He's got the first down, Drake, and he's going down the sideline. Oh, touchdown! I'll just chuck the rest of this. Just explosive plays. That's all that guy knows. That's all that guy knows. So Panthers up 10-0. Well, I'm assuming they do the point after. So let's take a look at this. So Shenault in motion. Great blocking from the wide receivers from both DJ Moore and Terrace Marshall. Hopefully he didn't hurt his hammy there. Wow. Great blocking there. That's what I mean. Like, he's that big dude in the wide receiver core. That's awesome. All right, so Panthers up. Should be up to nothing. Right now it's 9-0 for 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, kick is good. Panthers up 10-0. All right. Maybe get another shootout here going on a bit late. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go, PJ. Why not? Why not? Why not us? I don't know. So what I'm getting from, there's two schools of thought. Yes, you could have gotten a second-round pick in this year's draft, and you could have compiled those to try to move up in the first round of this year to try to get another piece on top of the second overall pick, if that still stands. Right now, we won't be picking second overall because it looks like they're winning as we speak at this moment. But then if you're Scott Fitterer, in a kind of career-saving move, you do that. You're getting rid of the hope that they have on this defense, because Brian Burns made the Pro Bowl last year. He's not bad. He's not mid or anything like that either. But letting him go is kind of a signal to the locker room that, hey, we're going to let him go. And DJ Moore, who was offered by another team, I think it was Green Bay, their first round pick this year. So you let two of those guys go. It is a wasteland now in Charlotte. So if you're a head coach and you want to come to the Panthers, you now have to fill in. You just lost a Pro Bowl defensive end, so you got to replace that in the draft. Or if you're a free agent defensive end, you want to come to a team that just let everybody go. You have a rookie quarterback most likely. Who is your veteran pass catcher? Nobody. There's no DJ Moore. You could still draft a wide receiver in the second round because you already have 2 second-round picks already without trading anybody. So you're a rookie quarterback. You don't have a veteran pass catcher. You don't have Christian McCaffrey. You don't have a pass catcher tight end. And you have a defense without their actual leader, who's only 24 years old. And those first-round picks are in 2024 and 2025. So if you're the general manager, will you even make it that long? So in that sense, it doesn't make sense. But I know what you mean. You let him go. He's not Myles Garrett. I get that. But when you let him go, you're going to then try to replace him in the draft. And there could be some second round defensive end that maybe you can try to hope that they're as good as Brian Burns. The way I would see it is you keep Brian Burns and you draft another defensive end. You let Yetur Gross-Matos go somehow. There's still trades available. Like, trades can still happen. Maybe the new head coach doesn't believe in Brian Burns, doesn't believe in DJ Moore, and they want to bring their own guys. So maybe you can still trade them away. But in the meantime, you have these guys. And as I said before, something that Daniel Jeremiah and Bucky Brooks was talking about, like, if you're a rookie quarterback, you need DJ Moore on the team. You need a defense that has a defensive end who is a blue chip player, first round pick, playing to his potential. He could always get better. He can always get better. But it's a better situation that they are here. And they were even saying that this could be a quicker turnaround than it actually looks like. Let's enjoy this lead while we have it. Yeah. Was that not a pass? It was. I know, even though it's a screen. Brandon Tillman, I'm ready for next week. Let's go, Ravens. Ah! Just because you're a Ravens fan. Oh, Mariota almost sacked by Yetur Gross-Matos, who I just talked about. Ooh, is that pass interference? They just basically tackled Kyle Pitts before they got to him. So these guys aren't afraid of the rain. They are passing the ball. Nobody won any piece of shot. He's too big, bro. I hope the Panthers pull the upset. As a Giants fan, I know what it's like to be poverty. Yes. Yes, we've been poverty. Not going to lie. Didn't chug this properly. We might see Calvin Ridley, guys. Not Calvin Ridley. Ritter. I'll say Dante Jackson is playing. So 41 people here. Welcome. Oh, scrambling there, working the pocket. Marcus Mariota. Oh, could be a hold on the play. Looking for someone downfield. Picked off by J.C. Horn. What does it matter now? Because it seems like it's going to be a flag on the Atlanta Falcons, and J.C. just picked that off. So that would be Panthers ball. So if it's a hold on the Falcons and a pick by JC, So first down Panthers. What's that? 2 picks now for JC? I think he's got a garbage pick. He's got this one. Dub. Holding penalty. Dub. 10-0. You're right. Holding penalty. Keeping perimeter is necessary. I'm glad we did. Yeah. Because again, if you're a head coach, your new head coach, do you really want scorched earth and have to pick up from the draft? Especially if you're an offensive-minded head coach, which we want because we've never had one before in quite some time. Do you really want to spend all those resources on defensive players? No. You want to get that quarterback with the second overall pick, which looks like it might not hold. You want to use that on maybe a pass-catching tight end, another running back, stuff like that. You don't want to use it on defense. You want that. That's already cooking. And by the time the offense comes up with that rookie quarterback, the defense is already like in their prime. Brian Burns is only 24 years old, guys. Oh, yeah, nice start. Panthers post. JC has 3 picks. Thank you. Like I know people are already comparing to Patrick Surtain, but dude's been injured. So you got to give him some love. I think he's a stud. I think he's one of the most untouchable guys on this team. So that's getting a chug just because it's a pick. Dante Jackson with the stutter. Ooh, close, just inches from a first down there. Brandon, who's just watching. I love it. Where in Texas you again? I forget. I agree. We have to go offensive mindset. The D is set. That's right. Ken Dorsey. That's what I'm saying. Ken Dorsey as head coach. And if you don't get CJ or Bryce, you get your Will Andersons or you get a defensive tackle or something like that. And in the second round, you get your Anthony Richardson projects. Ken Dorsey knows how to deal with a guy like that because he literally coached a guy like that. First down, Chuba Hubbard. So I think that's a match made. It wouldn't be immediate success. It'd be a couple years down the line. The Canadian Flash from Dallas, living in the outskirts, but never been a Cowboys fan, always Panthers. That's what's up. Cowboys suck. They're just so annoying. JC is untouchable. He is the best. CMC, who exactly? Oh, yeah, nice start. Bop, 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 bop. All right, they're keeping on the good. It's funny. They completely lost who they were last week, and then here they are returning to who they are. I don't understand. I don't understand any of that stuff. I still have hope for Tommy Tremble. They just showed Tommy Tremble low 5 in PJ. 2-minute warning now in the first half. I still have hope for Tommy Tremble. He's already got 2 touchdowns. I know I'm doing like this, but I mean like 2 touchdowns. And I think he can develop. I really do. Panda's doing good tonight. You're right. It's the black helmets. Yeah, man. If they win tonight, and also this is the first time this season they're not wearing those white jerseys. They're on the white towel. They're wearing black. And so maybe after this, black jerseys, or maybe black and blue with the black helmet. They're only scheduled to wear the blue jersey once this year, which is ridiculous. So if they win this, you kind of have to keep black helmets going on. That's okay in my book. Just commercial break now. Ooh, what's this big old comment from Mandel? Steve Wilkes and PJ Walker are doing a better job than we've seen in years. I say we let PJ Walker have as many bad games as we let Sam Darnold have. Steve Wilkes rules chance. Yeah, I don't think PJ's going anywhere. Like, I think the fact that Baker had literally a better game than PJ did last week, and they're still not starting him for PJ. I think PJ starts the rest of the year unless injury happens. And I think Steve Wilkes plays it out. And you see that the Panthers are clearly playing better than they did last week. That was like, I don't even know what that was. It was ridiculous. I completely cut it out of my mind. But I think this is what I already think happening at the end of the year. I think I could already see Tepper or Fitterer say, we thank Steve for everything that he did. You know, he galvanized his team in a very tough time, very tough chapter in our franchise history. But despite what we saw on the field, the intensity, the growth that we did see, it's a results-based business, and I think we're going to move on. And now we're going to hire Ken Dorsey. I think it's going to happen like that. Hey, Phil, you were hoping we get Claypool since he's Canadian? No. Pound of the rock, down straight. Let's all drink some of Baker's tears. I wonder what that would taste like. It'd be a very progressive taste. He's not doing that many commercials now. Do y'all still get the safety joker on your team? Huh? Oh, it is like raining. All right, Panthers first down after the J.C. Horn picked up third pick of his career this year. Sorry. I wish I could have gone Roquan Monsters. I don't think they're ready for that kind of shit, though. I don't think they're ready for that kind of move. They're not in win now. They might be win now 2 years from now. Black jerseys 3 more times. Yeah, hook it up with the black. I honestly think if the Panthers win this game, black helmets the rest of the year. The rest of the year. So the Panthers could get away with at least a field goal in this game. Honestly, all I need. So I got under on the points. Looking that way. I need DJ Moore under 61 yards. That's happening. I just need Dante to score, and I need Cordero Patterson to score. That's it. Then I win $222. Meow. I gotta say, PJ looks cool. I'll say he looks cool. All right, 3rd and 7 now. Oof. Schumacher just trips on his own feet. Why a draw? I don't get it. I don't know, T. Thompson. I don't know. Where are you watching us from, T? I don't know. Bad call. Yeah, I don't know if that's the elements or they're just playing with the field goal there. Black Helms rest of the year for real. Thank you, Rumar. Rumar, where are you talking to us from? Tell me. Amazon Prime at home. Woo! Hey, my friend, Baker Hater checking in. What did I tell you about leaving PJ to start? I don't know. What did you tell us? The play calling hasn't been bad. Yeah, for sure. If Steve Wilkes is coming back, which something tells me it's just not happening. I don't think Ben McAdoo's back. Some people are saying Pep Hamilton, both kind of from the area. They both work together. That could be something. That'd be cool. Because someone brought up a good prospect, a good idea as Eddie Pinheiro lines up for a 49-yard field goal, and it is good. So Panthers up 13-0. All right. Mandel with the big comments. Baker Mayfield got garbage time numbers similar to Wentz and Washington. Heineke plays decent football. PJ Walker plays good football. And by experience is basically a rookie. He's improving. He is improving. I would not give him the keys to the franchise, though. Absolutely not. Nice. What up, Texas? So maybe going to Austin for my brother's bachelor party. That would be crazy. Panthers 2024 Super Bowl. I mean, if you compare them to the Bengals, who had less than what the Panthers have now. I mean, Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl year 2. Depending on who they get at quarterback, I don't think there's a Joe Burrow on this team. Maybe it could be, because Joe Burrow's not much of a rusher, but it could be C.J. Stroud, a little bit like a Joe Burrow type situation. Maybe that in year 2. No matter how much we suck, that's the point of being a fan. Also, I love your avatar. See how, no disrespect to Avatar, see how weird that looks, silver helmet and all black? Doesn't make any sense. Horse Dark says, I am not a Panthers fan, but enjoy this podcast from Cali. Anyways, I said not to fall for Baker's charm. He will let you down. I fell for it. And I appreciate that you appreciate this, and you're not a good fan. That says a lot. I appreciate you. Ruckus. Bengals didn't even have it. Exactly. It's been garbage. All right. Ooh. That's a flag from Xavier Woods. Helmet to helmet collision with Drake London. Yikes. That is the only reason why you would trade a guy like DJ Moore, who you just paid $72 million for, is because so many rookies are doing well this year in terms of the wide receiver position. Drake London, Olave. Ooh, yeah, you didn't have to do that. That's an automatic first down. Ay! Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Baker got baked. Sure did. Baked too long. He crusty. Baked. Horse dark. But no, I appreciate you very much from watching California. I love the state of California. My wife and I, she still says one of our best vacations was in Los Angeles. So, yeah, I'd love to go back to a Dodger game. I went to Shortstop, the bar by Dodger Stadium. Amazing. I had like a torpedo of Paps. It was like $3.50. It was amazing. Second down now. Second down and 4. 1 minute 19 seconds left to go in the first half. Panthers up 13-0 against the Falcons. Ooh, nice catch. Stays in bounds though. Idiot. Gang tackle by Dante Jackson and Brian Burns. Xavier Woods there with picking up the rest. 48 of you guys. What up? Let's double it. Let's double that number. Make sure to like, subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe. That's the big thing. How many motherfuckers are actually subscribe to this now? Oh, is that Algier? Algier with the first down. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Man. All right. 3.81. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, second down now. 20 seconds to go. They might go for a field goal. Young Wei Koo, what up? Cheers for number 1 pick. Hopefully, we're acting like we want to win this game. Yeah, apparently. And I think they might. Okay, Mandel says, in the last decade, Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson are the only effective rookies leading bad teams to the playoffs. Herbert gets the award for most overrated. Walker, Wilkes, 2023. I like how my other friend from California said, don't fall for the charm of PJ and Wilkes with the hometown thing. That's my only stuff. Because if these guys are trusted, keys of the franchise next year, I think we're back in the same position, honestly. The NFL's not stupid. They figured this stuff out. Like, I think you're going for Caleb Williams, Drake May in 2023. Honestly, I think that if we do that combination, PJ Wilkes. If it's CJ Stroud and Wilkes, if it's Bryce Young and Wilkes, different. But PJ, no. All right, 16 seconds left to go in the first half, third down. All right, offense is still on the field. They might go for field goal. We're playing along. Wait until second half. 1 hour south of Houston. Yeah, Rumar. Cheers, number 1 pick. Phone died, but we back. Let's go. What are you watching? Are you at work? The guy who is asking is Deshaun Elliott. His nickname is the Joker. Oh, cool. Most of my family are Cowboys fans. I mean, you kind of have to if you're around there. But their jerseys suck. I hate their logo. No thanks. No thanks. All right, 3 seconds left to go. Young Wei Koo. I got to shout him out a little bit. He's my Korean brother, so. Boom. And nails it. All right, so Panthers up by 10, 13-3. I believe the Panthers start the second half with the ball, so that's pretty good. There's Steve Wilkes running. He's running. Marcus Mariota running. Everyone's running. All right. So since you guys are here, let's do a mock draft. Let's do a mock draft while y'all are here. All right. Boom, boom. 2023 NFL mock draft. All right. 2023 NFL Mock Draft Simulator. Let's do it. I can't share my screen. Okay, let's do it like this. All right. I'm just going to go 5 dirty rounds fast. This is Pro Football Network, Panthers. Let's draft. Picking second overall. Let's see what happens. All right. So the Lions, who want a quarterback, wouldn't trade us. They're 5th, 12th, 35th, Detroit first. So CJ Stroud already taken by the Houston Texans. What do we do? Because the Raiders might need a quarterback. Steelers aren't going to take quarterback. So we might lose out on Bryce Young and Will Levis. So I'm going to say, nope. Did I just take that? I'm going to say no. I'm going to take Bryce Young. Boom. Who did they end up taking? All right, so now we pick 33rd overall. The Dolphins offering us 54 and 87. I'm going to say go fuck yourself. Saints, go fuck yourself. So we got the offensive tackle out of Northwestern. We already got one, A.K. Bikwanu. Jordan Bell out of Alabama, the safety. Offensive guard, Osiris Torrance out of Florida. Got a bunch of edge. We have Felix Anundike Azuma out of Kansas State. I think that is something that we can definitely look into. I do like the Cameron Latu guy, the tight end out of Alabama. That is a familiar target for Bryce Young. And what did I say earlier? If you guys have been watching this whole time, rookie quarterback, best friend is a big target tight end, Cameron Latu. But Iowa makes better tight ends. That Sam Laporta guy still available, so I'm going to pass. Let's go wide receiver. How big is Josh Downs? 5'10"? Nope. Marvin Mims, 5'11"? Nope. Zay Flowers, 5'10"? Nope. Jalen Hyatt, 6 foot. Wait a little bit later. What do we got? We got some offense. Sean Tucker out of Syracuse. He's kind of a baller. Not great. I might take this edge rusher to match up with Brian Burns. So that's what I'm going to do. Boom. All right, so we got our 51st pick in the second round. Who do we got? Spencer Rattler. That's quite the fall of grace from him. Let's go. Let's go this Sean Tucker cat out of Syracuse. Boom. And in the third round, I think we only got one pick in the third round. Browns offers us some picks. Reject. Not trying to be like that today. Let's go. Oh, the Texas A&M running back is not bad. I will pick his ass up. Because we got to build that offense. The defense is already quite developed. All right, so yeah, I'll pick that up. Let's take an offensive tackle out of Georgia. Boom, build up that offensive line. Reject. Linebacker, Servosia Dennis. Any tight ends here? I probably should have done that. That's my fault. All right, we'll just get Mike Gesicki, and then I'll get another defensive tackle at NC State. Boom, local guy. And the fifth round, and another offensive center. Oh, wow, we have a lot of picks, guys. I'm a terrible GM. All right, let's take out of Oregon State, Luke Musgrave, tight end. All right, so we got not the best draft class. Bryce Young, Felix Anundike Azuma, the edge rush to go with Brian Burns. Sean Tucker, running back to go with Chuba Hubbard and Dante Foreman and Blackshear. Hopefully they paid Dante Foreman a little bit, not that much. And then Devin Akane. Oh, I got 2 running backs. This is why I'm stupid. It's okay. I'd honestly let Chuba Hubbard go. I would let Chuba Hubbard go, let Blackshear go, and then you got your bruiser and Deontay Foreman. You got Sean Tucker, Devon Akane, Warren McClendon, offensive tackle out of Georgia, and then Corey Durden, defensive tackle out of NC State, because I don't know by night we'll see what happens there. Alex Forsyth, because we're probably going to lose out on our not our current center, who I think his wife follows me on Twitter now. What's up? But we need some depth in the offensive line there. And then Luke Musgrave, with 144th overall pick as tight end. Probably not a good move, but if we let Ian Thomas go and we continue with Tommy Tremble's development, and then you get Mike Gesicki as a free agent, why not? Spencer Rattler's interesting. He's boom or bust. I'm not touching that guy. Kale got a USC at QB. That's not another 2 years. Yeah, let's see the foot injury, same injuries. Cam Newton, Liz Frank. Cam Newton should enjoy his life with football. I do too. Sean Tucker. Cam Newton's a free agent. No. Mandel, Skunk 8 Mysteries. While I am a PJ Walker fan, I'd be all right trying the kid wherever the Panthers officially out. Okay. Got a country music star I kind of don't need. We need linebacker, edge, defensive tackle, tight end, cornerback. What about quarterback? Do we still play with him handed? Cam Newton's called a career. Cam Newton is done. We're screwed with Bryce. Why are we screwed with CJ all day? Hey, I'll take him too. I will say, I am worried about the Bryce size factor. What's going on? What's this Atlanta propaganda here on Thursday Night Football? That's bullshit. Get like Da Baby or Luke Combs or somebody. That's ridiculous. Draft is replacing this year or next year. I'm saying from 2018 we could have been our starter instead of having 5 different QBs. Yeah. Yes, I know Kenny was a free agent. I was talking about Deshaun Elliott. He used to play for the Ravens. I like him. I hate we let him go. I don't even know who Deshaun Elliott is. It's interesting. QB is self-explanatory. Yes, you are right. So like you said, let me see what you said. I think you said tight end. Yes. I don't think you need to draft one because they do take a long time to develop. Like I think scouts have said that multiple times. It takes a while for tight ends to develop in this league. Like look at O.J. Howard. He was super successful at Alabama. Still hasn't really found his footing. Noah Fant, not really doing much in Seattle. But I think, Tommy Tremble continues development. Pick up a guy like a Mike Gesicki. Who is the guy who's from North Carolina? Emory. What's his name? I forget his name. Either way, you can get a veteran tight end to help with the rookie quarterback. Linebacker for sure. If they can get that Noah Sewell guy out of Oregon, I think that'd be kind of awesome. Let Sam QB and PJ Long. Yeah, I mean, why not? Des says Cam Newton would deny, but his body started declining once he turned vegan. I mean, I don't know what kind of supplements he's taking, and you know what I mean by supplements. But yeah, I think that hit against the Steelers, T.J. Watt was the worst. Bryce is a dwarf, I know, and I think once he actually does his measurements, standing at 5'11" and change, maybe not even 5'11", like 5'10", I think why are they interviewing Saquon Barkley Thursday Night Football, Panthers, Falcons? Why aren't you interviewing PJ Walker? Why aren't you interviewing Brian Burns? Why are we catching up with Saquon? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Shaq Thompson is actually playing well. He is. He had some pretty good tackles. Vishka knows what he's doing, man. Out in the open, great pickup. You can't hate on Scotty there. That was beautiful. Bryce is 925 small frame. He could add weight. Like I said, I don't know if I want him to add that much weight. Good receivers make a QB good. AJ Brown made him great. AJ Brown, we know him. So yeah, I probably should have drafted some more wide receivers. Honestly, to the 49 people here, make sure to pound that like button, super like, super comment, super sticker, all that stuff. Let me take a look at what this looks like as I go live. 42 people watching. Oh, there's me. Oh wow, look at that. That's not too bad. I think I look all right. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, on halftime, how's everyone doing? Since you guys are here, let's do another mock draft. Let's do another mock draft while we're still here picking second overall, because I think the Panthers are going to win this game, y'all, and that means we're not picking second overall anymore. All right. So Houston Texans have picked CJ Stroud again. Is anyone offering us trades? No one is offering us trades. So let's do something weird. Let's propose a trade. Maybe to who needs Will Anderson? Maybe the Steelers need Will Anderson. So offer. Boom. Boom. Close. Next. Boom. 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 And then a future fourth, and we'll give them a fifth. Propose. Confirmed. Declined. Okay. All right, so that didn't work out. Do we take Bryce Young? Okay, let's try something. So I took Bryce Young, second overall last time. How about Corral QB? I think Corral will get a chance to compete. We'll see what happens. All right, let's take Will Anderson. Boom. That made me very hurt. Oh, so Bryce Young was taken way down by the Washington Commanders. All right, so the Detroit Lions are asking for the trade down by 2 picks, 35th and their 7th. No. So let's see who's around now. Quarterback. Wow, who took Anthony? Oh, the Falcons took Anthony Richardson. God damn. Well, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. I guess I can go. I go Hendon Hooker at 120, but we pick way before that. Joey Porter Jr. out of Penn State, another corner. I'm gonna go Darnell Washington. Boom. And then reject. Is Hendon Hooker available? Yes, he is. At one, he's ranked 120, but I'll take Hendon Hooker. And now he's got a pass catching tight end who's a beast out of the SEC. Reject. Do I get another one? Or again, offense, running back. Let's go this Zach Evans cat out of Ole Miss. Boom. Pick again the 4th round now. Let's get an edge out of Iowa State. What about this guy? Habakkuk Baldonado. Hell yeah. That sounds like a champion right there. And then Zion Nelson. I feel like he's going to be a Panther because every time I do a mock draft, he shows up. And another offensive tackle. I'm just loading up on that offensive line. So I got Will Anderson Jr. To him and Brian Burns could be an actual problem. Darnell Washington, the stud tight end out of Georgia, to then have passes thrown to him by Hendon Hooker. And then you got Zach Evans, the running back, Habakkuk Baldonado, Zion Nelson, and someone else. All right. You know what? I wouldn't be mad at that. Hendon Hooker's not awful. He kind of sure has a little bit of the body of he's kind of got that Teddy Bridgewater body, not going to lie. Freaks me out a little bit. Well, yeah, so how about, okay, so Henry, I don't know if you're new here, but hello. So Henry M., tell us where you're coming from. How about Shane Waldron, OCSC Hawks as head coach? I mean, so we're in the 3rd quarter now. Panthers going for pass on 1st down. Bootleg, pass to Terrace Marshall, and he fumbles it. And they lose the ball, picked it up. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad. First play of the game, they had it. It looked like it was a nice completion out of PJ. Yikes. They're going to see if he made a football move. Bobble. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. I think that's a fumble. What are they going to say? Did he have possession? Incomplete pass. Wow. That's a save. That's a save right there. But Frank Reich, Third Reich. Let's not make those jokes now. But Frank Reich could be an offensive coordinator. Maybe he doesn't want the responsibility of a head coach right now. But if you had a defensive head coach, whether it's DeMeco Ryans or Steve Wilkes, then you have Frank Reich. But I think if it's DeMeco Ryans as a head coach, defensive-minded head coach, I think he's going to get someone out of San Francisco in that situation. But Frank Reich could be there. If DeMeco Ryans or Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes, I don't know what their connections are, if they're known to each other, if they played with each other at all. But so 2nd and 22 after that penalty. Not great. Yeah, Dante Farmer. Just do that. Panthers just recovered a fumble. What? No, they didn't. Falcons did. Don't think he secured the ball. No, they didn't. So they ended up figuring that out. He was our first QB. You're right. So that'd be cool. I think I think he's not a bad coach. Like Indianapolis wasn't bad with him. This year is kind of a letdown, that's for sure. But that's because they were kind of doing what we were doing, thinking that they could just get these scrap heap quarterbacks and try to have them manage their offense. That's just not going to fly. 3rd and 13 pass to Laviska Shenault, passes right through his hands or overshot. Not too clear on that. But I think Frank Reich could be an offensive coordinator. I don't know if he wants the stress of being a head coach right now, especially with a team with a very overbearing owner like David Tepper. I don't know if he wants that situation in his life, if he wants those stresses right now in his life. But I can see him being an offensive coordinator for the Panthers, 100%. I could also see, I can see that happening if it is Steve Wilkes as the head coach. If it is DeMeco Ryans, I see DeMeco picking somebody out of the Shanahan tree. And there could be a theory out there that the Shanahan tree might be getting some holes in it a little bit, just a little bit, because there's so many Shanahan tree guys who are now head coaches and offensive coordinators with teams that defensive coordinators are figuring it out. And you just kind of have to just shift it to the next week because every team you're going to face has a Shanahan guy. So maybe the way when everyone's zigging, you zag and you get someone else, maybe from an Andy Reid tree, like Eric Bieniemy, who could offer something a little bit different that might give defensive coordinators something else to think about. Reich is terrible option. Sorry, just honest. No, I feel you there. Brandon Timmons, the Ravens trade the 2nd round pick, so they might want a 2nd round if y'all looking for a linebacker. Yeah. Oh, Cordero. Ooh, looks like he was going to break one free. Can we take a piss break? I'm taking a piss break. All right. How many of you guys dropped it? Ooh, the rain is really coming down now. Ain't nobody passing. Nobody's passing. All right. 1st and 10. I don't know what the hell just happened, but 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Cordell Patterson jumping outside. Oh, 1st down for the Falcons. He's not wearing gloves. Shout out to him. Welcome back. I love you, Brandon. You've been here forever. What are you talking about? I think he wants them to score, right? Because Rennie Ricker's a head coach. I don't think he wants to be a head coach right now. I think he's going to be an offensive coordinator. Shout out to the families there with the ponchos. Shout out to them. Miserable conditions to watch football. At least it's warm. I think it might be warm. I think it's like 15 degrees Celsius. 2nd and 1 now. Marcus Mariota in the shotgun. Hand off to Algier. Trying to get to the first down. It looks like Littleton was held there, but it keeps going. The end is not containing the edge. You are correct. Oh, another flag. Could be on the offense because he pissed. Okay, so I mentioned that Littleton getting held there. He didn't even have to hold him. Oh, what is the score? Sorry. Rocky, it is 13-3 Panthers. 3rd quarter. It is raining like a mother. The only touchdown was Laviska Shenault on a screen pass. It's almost like it felt like a 55-yard scamper for a touchdown there. Panthers 13, Falcons 3. All right, so now after the penalty for the Falcons, I think it's going to be 2nd and long, very long. Let's check it out. Let's check to see how loud the fans are. The Smith just said, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?" Can you guys hear the game? Can you guys hear the game a little bit? All right, 2nd and 14 for the Atlanta Falcons. Shotgun, Mariota shoots, finds Drake London. He's tackled by 2 Panthers defensive players, including Derek Brown. That guy's everywhere. He was ranked #1 overall player in the 2020 draft, y'all, for anyone who wants to remember. Coach demeanors are 180 degrees apart. Oh, yeah. Steve Wilkes is calm, cool, and collected. Don't mess with him. Imagine you're his daughter. I don't think he has daughters, but if you were his daughter and you were the boyfriend of his daughter, if he had a daughter, that's trouble. I don't know how Yetur Gross-Matos isn't getting these sacks. I don't know. We will win. I'll hit you with that super chat. Bah! I appreciate you, Brandon. Brandon, what do you do for a job? I appreciate you. You're so consistent with your comments. I'm like, this guy's good. I don't know if you're in sales or something. Or in high school, which is even better because it makes me feel like I'm kind of cool. All right, they insist on passing these guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. Okay, somehow Mariota evaded the turf. He ran out of bounds, 4th and long. What looked like a promising drive for the Falcons, but penalties kicking their ass. Derek Brown, the big-time disruptor, is getting the highlight right now from the telestrator. Oof. Oh, my God. Derek Brown literally just threw a grown man to the side. That's ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous. I'm in Charlotte here, 33 miles from the stadium at home, and it just started pouring. Yeah, it looks like it's pouring right now, amped. Panthers going to start their 2-yard line. Not great. It's pissing me off. I understand it's wet, but you got to wrap up. Yeah, man. Oof. Oof. Yeah, you got to drink a lot. You got to drink a lot to help that. So you got 33 miles out of Charlotte, it's pouring, 1 mile from the stadium. Golly. I actually talked to my wife about this. If I somehow got an investor to invest in this channel and I could pack up and focus on Panthers Post and be close to the stadium, actually attend games, do pregame, postgame from the stadium, we would do it. Charlotte's dope. She's been to Charlotte. She loves it. Just need the dinero. Maybe not Panero, but just the dinero. And then things can happen. Because Charlotte's great. I love Charlotte. I love Noda. I love Uptown. Freaking Sycamore Brewing. What is it? Robot Chicken or Robot Monkey or Robot Something Brewery, also awesome. Sneaky great place for a bachelor party, guys. My internet isn't working enough to get the game. All right, so right now the Panthers just stuffed the Falcons. The Falcons also kind of stuffed themselves in that drive in the third quarter. You need pesos. I know, many pesos. Got to win that Lotto Max first. All right, well, if you win the Lotto Max, e-transfer some cash this way. I just need, honestly, just like $1 million. Just give me $1 million. I'll pay off this house, and then I'll move. Am says, we got so many of them. We like it. Gotten a great property 5 years ago, and the house we own has doubled in price. We're in Wesley Heights, west of the stadium. All right, so like, give me money. Like, I don't know what else to ask. CA, Canada, correct. That is where I am. Y'all see this movie, TV show, East New York? What the hell is East New York? East New York State? It's the city. I've been in New York. I've never heard anyone in New York call anything East New York. Ruckus, Derek Brown was also the second most double-team player at his position, next only Aaron Donald the next year, and he's been doubled often since. It opens gaps for others, but goes unnoticed. He's awesome. You tired? Why are you tired? I am so tired. Bro, go to sleep. It's overnight. Are you going to go to the Seahawks Bucks game? You better. In your Panthers gear. Take a photo. Someone get Phil into Carolina. Yes, Pios. Marry my son. You can marry me. You don't have to marry me. You can marry my son. Get that green card. All right, Panthers deep in their end zone. I don't like this. And the offensive line just jumped. East New York is part of Brooklyn. Oh, so it's a real place? It's like real? They're not just like making up a place? Okay, I thought they were trying to make it up. It's 4 a.m. in Germany. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You can rent a room from us. All right. Email me. Deep Thoughts Phil, DEEPTHOUGHTH, DEEPTHOUGHTSPHIL @gmail.com. deepthoughtsphil@gmail.com. Or message me on Twitter @Panthers Post #1, like Cam. Give me your details. Kim is selling. He's the best. Are you going live for the next game? That's like 1 in the afternoon on a Sunday. That's like family time. That's why I do the pre-tape, as we call it in the biz, because I am in TV professionally. But wait a second. But pre-tape means I film it, and then I throw it up in the cloud, and then I edit it, and I chop it up. So that's kind of, it's the best thing for the family, because then I watch the game, and I'm not, because when I'm here for like 3 hours. I need to take care of my child. It's not good for you guys. I'm just like, hey, gotta go. Hey, gotta go. Hey, gotta go. So this is why Thursday night is so great. I love it. They're for sure going to attend another from Virginia, as you should. Offensive is playing conservative now. Yeah, they're trying to win, or they're not trying to lose. I want to watch the game. All right, then do what you got to do. You're a good fan. You're a great fan. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. A lot can happen. Are going live for the next game? I answered that. I wish I could, but all right, Dante, forward. They're just trying to get in the better punting position. This is not a great situation. So Panthers up 13-3, 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is a bruise 'em game, guys. Bruise 'em. So Kaylee Hartum, the sideline reporter, saying that Cameron Irving, who's playing right now at right tackle, I don't know what the hell is going on. Dante Former with the off tackle run, gained about 2 yards there. Apparently, Cameron Irving is the mentor to Ike Ekwonu. Who knew? I love the short videos you do from work. Those are great to me. All right, I'll keep doing them. If shit breaks, I will do them. I will continue doing them. I just don't think I think because it was raining so hard, I don't think they wanted to make big passes. It looks like it's let up a little bit. The hard rain always is quick. Yeah, man. Charlotte's great. I love South Carolina. Been to Hilton Head. It's amazing. Just need that sponsorship. Needs that cash. Ooh. He goes down, but no flag there. Picked up at the Falcons. They're already in Panthers territory after that punt. He breaks it outside. Tackled out of bounds. Fumbled, but he was already out of bounds. It doesn't matter. I don't know why they got Jazz playing in the break. That's strange. All right, Ruckus says, trying not to lose usually a recipe for disaster, but with the elements of the rain, maybe it's smart. Yeah, because you can't really pass right now. Like, balls are just flying out of people's arms and people's hands. Could be smart just rushing the ball, which is why I bet on Dante Foreman scoring and Cordero Patterson scoring. But don't hate on Jazz. I love Jazz. I love jazz. Literally every morning with my kid, it's either yacht rock or jazz. And just on Thursday Night Football, jazz. Come on now. As Digit BR said, too conservative. Have any of you guys been to Canada? Have you guys been to Canada? PJ is not. Henry, what up? Panther devotee, what up? What up? What up? Henry, PJ not accurate passer either. Makes no sense to pass from there. Yeah, and we know PJ picks. He's good for them every game, so you don't want that. Panther Blue, even if we aren't going to pass it, we got less predictable than run down the middle every time. Yeah, one-dimensional, man. I feel you. Toronto, damn straight. Nope. What up, Toronto? What is up? And I'll say this other one. These lives, it's a slog. It's 10 o'clock Eastern. I know our guy in Germany, it's 4 a.m., but damn. I've never been to Canada, but it's on my bucket list, so is going back to Mexico. All right. I find a lot of Carolina fans are Latino, which is awesome. And I know that Charlotte is kind of like a big soccer town. I know you have like that, like England, fake England area where people watch soccer, and obviously Charlotte FC has big crowds. A lot of people who Spanish-speaking people love it, and I think that's dope. I think it's amazing, and I think that's what grows the fan base better. And honestly, no fan base is better. Ooh. Pass right out of the hands of Kyle Pitts, who's not having a great year. I thought it was going to be picked up by a Panther defender. But soccer fans are crazy. If you guys have ever watched, maybe you're not, maybe some teams at MLS, like Charlotte FC has got great fan base. LAFC, Toronto FC, their fan base is stupid crazy. But if you watch like Premier League or stuff in Germany or in Spain or Mexico, soccer fans are crazy. And if the new people moving, and by new people I mean like immigrants moving to Charlotte or anything like the soccer fans that we have adopted here in Toronto, if they can become Panther fans as well, it'll make the experience that much better. Ooh, pass right smack dab, and Dante Jackson's gut drops out. Rain games make it fun. Absolutely. Panther devotee, glad to see halftime we put Horn on number 8. That's right. Panther gal, what up? Still here. Appreciate you. I'm glad I'm watching this game from my cozy, warm living room than in the cold. Are you in Charlotte? Are you in North Carolina right now? Getting the downpour from Tropical Storm Nicole. So what was the penalty here? Dante Jackson basically swam Kyle Pitts down. Why is Dante Jackson covering Kyle Pitts? I don't know. And Dante Jackson looks cool. But yeah, I'm not really in the warmth of my home. I'm in the mud room, which we have here in Canada to put your boots somewhere. Oh. So, Brandon, so are you the weird one who likes American football? Absolutely not. Something that they don't want to talk about here in Toronto is the Canadian Football League, the CFL. Kind of irrelevant. Kind of irrelevant in Toronto. It's a big deal in other places like Hamilton, where I work, British Columbia, and Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, even in Ottawa, Montreal. Like it's a big deal. But in Toronto, for whatever reason, it doesn't fly. So I'm not weird. A lot of people are Bills fans. A lot of people are Lions fans, Dolphins fans, Bears fans. Whoop. Algier with the handoff. Ooh, he's pushing. Good for him. First down. Norfolk, Virginia. Right. You need a black guy? I do. Tony's woodchop. Tony's woodchop. You could just like make a helmet out of wood, send it here, and I'll paint it black. That'd be a little collabo. I'm moving to Kitsap, Washington in 3 weeks. Navy family. Shout out to you. Where is Kitsap, Washington? Is that near Tacoma or Seattle? I am going to Seattle. I'm going to that game, and it's going to be wild. I just bought a starter jacket from my girl who hasn't responded to me in North Carolina. I hope she didn't just take my money. Oh, another first down for Atlanta. Ooh, this could get tight. This could get tight. Poss, what up? Says it's a warm rain. I'm 2 hours away at 70 degrees. That's pretty good. Warm rain's great. Cold rain? Oh, my goodness. The worst. Skunk, born in Texas, raised in Northwest Florida. I really didn't have access to soccer. Football is king in both states. Soccer is getting a little bit of footing in Northwest Florida. So like Gainesville? Is that or Tallahassee? Navy-based Bangor. Dope. They're still not containing the edge. I know. I got to keep a look at that. Kids at Washington State? I don't know. East of Seattle. Woo! Oh, nice. I'm a Seahawks, but got to support the family. We got to talk about that. My brother bought me this jersey, I think in 2013, and it was a weird moment because I was like, man, the Panthers jersey sucks. It's so simple. And he was like, because he got me this jersey, and I wear it always. It's the best. Phil will be in Seattle to watch the Panthers lose in December. Correct. All right, Cordell Patterson. Oh, no. No. Oh, flag on the play. So it looks like the touchdown will stand. I don't know who it looks like it's going to be on Xavier Woods. I don't know what the unnecessary roughness is. Because they're looking at Cordell Patterson 100%. Well, they're saying here they're looking at Kyle Pitts. I was in Cordell Patterson maybe because I bet on him. But he also could have caught that ball. But really nice catch from Drake London there. Can't hate on him. Nice pass from Marcus Mariota. London getting up in the air. He's been hit twice now from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods still in the game, which is interesting. Think extreme Northwest Florida. I can leave my house and be in Alabama in 5 minutes driving the speed limit. What's Alabama like? I don't know. Xavier Woods alive. He's hurting. Well, he was going to catch that ball anyways. It's against the Cats. Okay. So for those who are listening to this and not actually watching, the Panthers now only lead 13-9. Did they miss the kick? Oh, wide right. All right. So Panthers are up by 4. Okay. So who knew we would actually get a passing touchdown in this game? Marcus Mariota to the rookie Drake London, back of the end zone. Panthers now up 13-9. Now, how do the Panthers offense react? They were conservative, but now they're only up by 4, less than a score, 1-score game now. Do the Panthers let PJ cook? Let them chuck it. We'll see. Whoa, Miss PAT, here we go again. If we lose this game, I'm going to be ticked. But then at the same time, kind of happy because then they're still picking in the top 2. And I know it pisses people off, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And new head coaches, they're going to want their choice of a quarterback. They don't want to be like, oh, yeah, I could pick Will Anderson. Oh, I could pick a D tackle out of Georgia. No, they want a quarterback because they don't want to do what the Panthers have been doing for 3.5 years now, it feels like, and just scouring the market, trying to find some veteran quarterback that needs a different situation. I don't want that. I'm sick of that. The only quarterback I'm willing to bring on this team right now that's not on the Panthers team and in the NFL is Lamar Jackson. That's it. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. I don't want anyone is any disgruntled quarterbacks out there besides Aaron Rodgers. It's just Aaron Rodgers. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. I don't want Kirk Cousins. If it's going to be Lamar Jackson, that is it. That's the only person. It's the only person. That's an instant buy of a jersey. All right. Panther guy, I do enjoy Walker's quick throws versus Baker's run back 10 yards with them. Yeah. So, all right. So, Panthers, Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz, get out of here. How many minutes left in the third? All right, Rocky. I'll tell you that in 2 seconds. They're just using the telestrator right now to let us know what's going on in this game. Shout out to the Panthers celebrating the veterans out there. We respect you guys. It's Remembrance Day tomorrow here in Canada. I think it's Veterans Day in America tomorrow. Shout out to the veterans. I could never do what you guys are doing. I could maybe be a pilot, but I could not be on the ground. Just no way. There's a Young Ho Koo missed. That's his first missed extra point in 72 attempts. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lots of football left. This is a slow-moving game, guys. Panthers up by 4, 13-9. Hello, Titans up. Nashville's dope. You guys need to figure something out to make your stadium cooler, though. I've been to Nissan Stadium. It sucks. Paul said, I would like for them to win first, but if not, I'm good with that, too. Yeah. Brett EVT Favre is a better option. I know you must be getting thirsty. For first downs, yeah, we'd be needing that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Laviska Shenault in motion again. Hand off to Chuba Hubbard up the field. Knocked down. I already say I'd cut him right now in the offseason. I'd cut him right now and draft another running back because, as you remember, he is a Rule guy or a Rule wife guy. Because you remember in the draft, I know he's Canadian. I love him. But Rule literally said to Chuba that his wife told him to draft him. Patrick Mahomes has to be the best throw of the year, not even close. That's talking about the P.J. Walker pass in the Atlanta game. That's from Patrick Mahomes. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. P.J. Walker looking to pass, finds Terrace Marshall, doesn't let the ball go, and he keeps going for some yak cats. Oh, he turns around. That is his best catch and run of his professional career thus far. Let me describe it to you real quick. That is ridiculous. That is using his size and speed. So PJ finds Terrace right up the middle, use the stiff arm to shimmy the guy off, show him right on the money, right between the 88s. He keeps it high and tight in his right arm, spins around, keeps running for the extra yak. Ridiculous. 43-yard reception for Terrace Marshall. Damn. Let's get back into nice little cutback. Ooh, nice cutback from Blackshear. See, Blackshear's got the shimmy and he's got the quick twitch shit that Chuba does not have. I'm liking it. And then Blackshear already touched back in the end zone last week. So, yeah. So that's nice. Damn. Terrace Marshall, if he just keeps doing this kind of stuff, like this is why I wouldn't, like, if the Panthers lost, I wouldn't be sad, because at the same time, I'm seeing guys like Ikem Ekwonu step up, seeing guys like Terrace Marshall really develop in the last couple of weeks. His first professional touchdown last week. I love it. Yeah, Ikem Ekwonu bringing the shoulder down on Walker, number 3. Hey, Brandon, cheers, mate. Love the work. You are the best. You are the best, Brandon. I don't know why you think I'm the best. I want you guys. I almost feel like I need like a performance review from you guys. Nick Chubb. Wow, you guys know Kevin Quanter sang in the choir? Shout out to you, Brandon. You are amongst the best. The rain has stopped, so we pass it now. We are passing now. Nick Chubb is the best running back. Ooh, DJ Moore getting off the field to be evaluated for a concussion. Yes. Second and 12 now for the Panthers. Let's not undo this Terrace Marshall catch and run. Guys, come on. That was beautiful. I'm still getting over that. Like, that's him using his gifts, his physical gifts to give defense problems. The Vizca Chanel, so that's always like a thing now. He's just always going to go into motion just so he can hit him later. Ooh, nice catch by Shi Smith. Whoa. Is that his first catch? I like this motion. I like the movement. I like the movement in the offense, the pre-snap movement, the Chanel. Nice precision pass. Didn't have to jump, Shi Smith, but I'm not going to hate on you. You're in the NFL. Very nice. All right, the rain stopped. Motherfucker's throwing now. All right, DJ Moore still being valuable on the sideline. PJ Walker. Ooh, nice. He's taking a little bit of that Terrace Marshall juice and pressing the circle button to spin out of a couple tackles. I think he spun like twice there to avoid the tackle. Wow. Yeah, with the moves, we're clicking this drive. Absolutely. Oh, Ortiz, why ask then? They around the 40, they will be. Wow, I think it's the first and 10 for the Panthers. Now they're really moving right now. All right, 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. Dante Foreman. Who else are you going to give it to? You know you're in control. When they know what you're going to do, you still do it. Dante Foreman, first down. God damn, this is getting exciting. I'm glad I got another beer with espresso. Jack me up. Jack it up. 36 people here. Digit, Thompson, Brandon, Dez, Poss, Panther Gal. Appreciate you guys. Damn, that's right, Dan. That was a nice run. That's a nice run. All right, Dante Foreman with the run, looking for the end zone, Come on. Okay. All right, so Panthers up 19-9. Going to be 20-9. Oh, baby. He's the best, man. Oh, you can't arm tackle Dante Foreman. Well, I was late. Haha. If they score, you skull a beer. So skull is a Canadian term. Oh, they're really trying to get the under here. Panthers just missed that field goal. A young one, coup. Damn. You want to show up? I don't give a fuck. Boom. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You're cracking me up, dude. You're cracking me up. No, he missed. I know he motherfucking missed. Go for 2. They did not. They did not go for 2. Gotta keep this forward. Whoa. Fuck out of here. No. Why mean no? Missed the point after. Although you're cracking me up. Panthers are crazy for letting McCaffrey. No, they're fucking not. How are they crazy? They got an entire draft. They got a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and a 5th next year. What are you talking about? Yeah. Christian, it's not that Christian sucks. I have his jersey, for gosh sakes. He was the focal point of the offense, and he can't be the focal point of the offense because no one else can cook. You can see it right now on this team. You got a guy like Dante Foreman who could run the ball. You got a guy like Terrace Marshall who can run and catch and run. You got Laviska Shenault. You got all these guys in this team, and everything is going through Christian McCaffrey. That's just not going to work. With San Francisco, he's at least one of the many pieces in that machine. They got to get that kicker, PJ Walker. That was a great drive, guys. Woohoo! We need more of that. Get rid of Eddie Panera Bread. That is amazing. I'm using that, Thompson. Panera Bread. It was a bad snap. What the hell is that cheese line? Zane will be healthy next year. Both teams had on the under. So now so DJ Moore's on the sideline. So that's under 65 yards. Bang. The under is happening. Bang. Dante Foreman, bang. I need Cordero Patterson to score. He's our game breaker, so you never know. Do you know football, man? We have won more games without CMC than we did with him. CMC who? I'll miss CMC, but Deontay is going beast mode. Multiple draft picks with the same production. Exactly. It'd be nice if they passed the Deontay, but I feel like they don't need to pass the Deontay because Laviska is kind of like pass catching Deontay, but Deontay can catch. Jared, we're building team chemistry this year and adding talent next. It was the right move. I do believe it was the right move as well. 2 first-round picks. I'm saying they were done for not trading Burns. But then who are you replacing him with? Who are you replacing Burns with? A rookie that you don't know is going to be good? That's my only thing. More out, concussion. I haven't heard from Silent Reporter, but he's out. Just think we drafted Butker a few years ago. I remember that. That was so stupid. Remember, Panera is the backup. Zane will be back eventually. Eventually. Yeah, when you think the Panthers are a crazy organization, you think about the Indianapolis Colts letting go of Frank Reich, who we're just talking about, who could be the offensive coordinator for the Panthers, and then picking up Jeff Saturday, who's never coached college, never coached in the NFL, was literally just a talking hairdo, very heavily gelled hairdo on ESPN, and now he's a head coach of football team. And he's going to be there for a while. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They are down by 10. Fake handoff to Cordero. Nice movement from Mariota. Finds. Ooh. I don't even know who the fuck. Oh. That took a while. Who the fuck is this guy? I have no idea who that wide receiver is, number 17. I've never seen him in my life. He's definitely now Calvin Ridley because he now plays for the Jaguars. Burns is probably going to be traded preseason. I mean, okay. If the head coach is an offensive head coach or defensive head coach who wants their guys, it could still happen. But if it does happen, it has to happen before the draft. So they had the ammo, but I don't see it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 10-point game. Panthers up 19-9 at home. Sending off to Algiers, whatever the fuck his name is. Ooh, okay. He muscled for a couple more yards there, more than expected. Henry M. Let me know where you're watching from. We should hire Stephen A. Smith to coach Panthers if Jeff Satt is successful. I mean, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Dan Orlovsky. I don't think he's coaching in the pros. He said on the Dan Patrick show yesterday that he wants to coach one day, and I totally believe that he's going to be an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach at some point next couple of years, 100%. All right, 2nd and 9 now. They just got a shot at Derek Brown. He looks a little bit tired, huffing and puffing. I think once that rain stopped, everyone's been a little bit more comfortable. All right, fake hand up. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a sack on Mariota by Brian Burns. It was a late handoff. Ruckus says Burns not getting traded. It would be obviously detrimental. Right. There's many things that could have signaled. Skunk, I don't care if Pee Wee Herman replaces Burns. I would have still traded him for 2 first-round picks. We were already going to suck anyways. Why not pull the trigger? But the thing is, I don't think the perception of the league is that they are going to stink next year. If they get a rookie quarterback this year with the right head coach, right offensive coordinator, and surround him with and I'm just basing this off the Move the Six podcast, putting in a veteran tight end like Mike Gesicki or Eric Ebron, I don't know, and then build on the offensive line. Maybe another pass catcher skill, like an explosive type player, because none of our wide receivers are really that fast. Like, say what you want about Robbie Anderson, he was motherfucking fast. They need somebody like that. They're really not that far behind because you already got the defense that's already cooking, and so why let the best player on that team go? That's what they're all saying. I want to win, dang it. They might. Burns needs to be more disciplined. He keeps running past the QB. Yeah, I think he said he gained weight in the offseason. I'd like for him to be he's a bit too stringy. It'd be nice if he was tightened up and just a bit more power. 19-9, we scoring with this metric system. Apparently, that's why no one remember your name, Skunk. Oh shit, some Troy references. Brad Pitt. I still remember when I first saw that movie. He stabbed the dude in the trap and stabbed his heart. That's some gangster shit. That's some gangster shit. All right, so this beer, Whitewater Brewing, pumpkin spice. I'm a basic bitch. I am a basic bitch. Stories are born outdoors. Adventure is brewed within. Where is it even made? I know it's in Toronto, but Canada. Oh, Forester Falls, Ontario. I don't know. Wow, look at this smack talk. I hope you wake up screaming my name, Ruckus. Damn, feel bad for Corral. That injury probably ruined his chances of being a starter in this league. I think it made this season less fun because if we had a rookie quarterback, which is what we've been wanting, I literally did 2 mock drafts at halftime looking for a rookie quarterback, and Matt Corral was that guy. And literally, Will Anderson, the #1 ranked defensive player in this draft, said the best player he ever played against was Matt Corral. Now, he has played now against Hendon Hooker, who beat him, and Jaden Daniels, who beat him. So maybe he might be saying something different now. But, yeah, Matt Corral, he has a lot of things that you like. He's bigger than Bryce Young. I'm not saying he's the same. But it would have been nice to get something new. Like, I know PJ is doing his thing right now, but it would have been nice to see a rookie quarterback develop right before our eyes. Okay, 4th quarter now, 15 minutes to go. 3rd and 15 for the Falcons. But it would have been nice. And it just been nice content to see, just to document that guy's growth. Oh, Aaron pass. Oh, deep downfield, just way out of bounds to Kyle Pitts. Ridiculous. But yeah, I totally could have. It would have made the season a lot more fun. But PJ Walker, as someone said earlier, is kind of like a rookie, but not. But it would have been nice if it was an actual rookie. Capel would compete next year, absolutely. I think whether it's, in my opinion, you keep PJ Walker next year as the bridge. He's a short quarterback. You got Matt Corral, 6 feet, short quarterback, relatively speaking. Then bringing in a Bryce Young, if you're still picking 2nd overall, that's a bit sus. That's why I would look at somebody like an Anthony Richardson, who could learn from both guys. Or depending on how shit goes, like until we start actually seeing interviews, maybe Will Levis is that dude, or maybe CJ Stroud. Well, CJ Stroud would be over Will Levis for sure. But I mean, structurally, physically, you don't want a room full of 6-foot quarterbacks, 6-foot under quarterbacks. You want something a bit bigger. Henry, Musk says Twitter could file for bankruptcy. Ain't that funny? I guess that if they file for bankruptcy, they don't have to pay severance to the people they fire. I think that could be a thing. Brandon, Panthers poses a positive community. That's the worst it gets right there. Absolutely. Maybe it's a sip of Canadian. We're all so nice. Oh, Dante Jackson. Is he going for 2? Is he going for 2 touches? Oh. Yo, Foreman's a goddamn beast. You might have to re-sign him. Or you don't re-sign him because he'd cost money. Because right now he's costing $2 million. If you re-sign him, it might be 5. Defense holding. So that's a big gain out of the offense. Wow. Okay. Let's see how. For a big dude, Dante Foreman could just find those gaps and hop right through them. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, I see that holding. I've never seen defensive lineman hold like that. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Panthers, 19-9. Handout to Foreman, cuts inside, breaks a couple tackles, brought down eventually by the 4th Atlanta Falcon defender. It is 2nd down. Panthers still up by 10. Obviously, they're still up because they haven't scored. I would have told you if they scored. Foreman is not. He's so nice. Prost. But yeah, like I said, it's a nice community. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian. But my brother and I were saying, arguably, when I go to America, probably some of the nicest people ever. I love Americans. Yeah, the quarterback's coming in 23 draft. I don't know. I'll take him. Take him a while to develop. Laviska Shenault, another outside pass. Ooh, gang tackle by the Falcons, short of the 1st down. I love this play. We run it often. No, we got to bring Foreman back. If we got to bring Foreman back, we got to pay him. Loving the helmets, though. We all love the helmets. If they win this game, you can't change that helmet. If they do, I riot. I go to David Tepper's condo and I riot. All right, 3rd and 1 now, short. Giving it to Blackshear. He pounds it. For a 1st down. He's doing this. It's like, oh. And I know the narrative is if PJ Walker was a rookie, we'd be thrilled if he was Bryce Young. But he's not. So shut up. USA, 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 USA. So PJ Walker, 8 for 12 for 105 yards. Okay. Dante Foreman, handoff up the middle, just working traffic. Damn. He just bang. You just can't get a hand on him. I think we pay for Megan 5 or 7. What the hell is that? Foreman ball. Foreman absolute G. Foreman, damn, go for yo. If Foreman's here next year, 33 is a dope number. Like that's a great jersey. That is a great jersey. And now that I'm a dad and I can't spend a lot, like I was buying these like the limited jerseys or whatever. I might go the other ones. Foreman again. Ooh, stop short. It'll be 3rd and short. You know these ones got the satin finish and not the plastic. I might have to go plastic, but Foreman, he is an absolute G. Dez, but it's been a long time since we had a keep pound physical. Exactly. No, I think I get that, and I think there's just one. I'm just regurgitating what I'm hearing from former scouts is that you don't want to pay running backs a lot. Like they pay him $2 million, maybe they pay him $4 million or $3 million, and then they give him a big signing bonus. I don't know. 33 getting work done. What other jerseys? So you got these ones, right? I'm a jersey nut, by the way. So see how this moves like it's actual fabric? The cheaper ones, the game jerseys, it's all one. It's just like plastic. Like, so they're a bit cheaper than that. That's like $170 Canadian. 1st down, pause, so gotta drink that. False start in offense. All right, for those who are new here, I don't know how many of you are new. Pound the like, pound the super likes, and do all that other stuff. DJ Moore for the game. Has there been an update? There is not. I have not seen an update. Let me check the Twitter machine. I'm literally not seeing any tweets. Dante Foreman over 100 yards for the 2nd time in 12 days versus Atlanta. DJ Moore evaluated for concussion. So Joe Person from the Athletics says DJ Moore evaluated for a concussion, has been cleared. All right. 2nd and 11 now for the Panthers. Again, with Laviska Shenault motion, they actually passed him this time. Nice blocking from DJ Moore, who is back in the game after the concussion protocol. He is cleared to play. He's an absolute. He got that dog in him. Got that dog in him. Nice blocking from him. DJ Moore is in. DJ Moore is in. Yeah, I'm thinking if we pay Burns, I'll get a black jersey next season or QB. Yeah, my thought, Brandon. This is my thought process. This is my hair, by the way. My thought process is Burns, because he's sticking around. And then whatever rookie QB they get, I'm getting that jersey because I'm going to believe in him. Because I'm doing – it is freaking November. PJ Walker scrambling, trying to make moves happen, and still passes it, ricochets off, almost picked off, and then almost caught at the same time, if that's even possible. Okay, 4th and 8 now. Bring out Eddie Pinheiro. Let's see what happens there. He missed the extra point. See if he knocks this one. Oh, Walker was hung on by the ankle. Ooh, someone was grabbing his left ankle, and a buddy came up top. We'll see how his ankle's doing there, but you know he's playing for his career. So he's limping a little bit. We'll see what happens. Starts to rain again. Let's see what happens with Pinheiro here, and we'll get back to this. Let's talk about jerseys, Brandon. I'm all about freaking jersey talk. Pinheiro, good. Not Panera bread this time. That bread is nice. Okay, so for jerseys, I've been thinking about this. Brian Burns coming back. He's going to get paid. I don't think he's getting traded in the offseason. I'd get a Burns in black. And then whatever quarterback we get, because this blue is pretty. It is very pretty. I'd get whatever, if it's Stroud number 7, because that means they traded Shaq. So Stroud 7 or Young 9. 9 is Corral, but maybe because we already know Bryce Young is making $1 million before he even started. So he gives Corral 20,000, and then he gets number 9, which is a sick number. At the end of the day, 9 is a pretty sick number. I'd probably get white for the quarterback. More. Might go blue quarterback, black Burns, just because I think he loves Spider-Man, but I think he's slowly turning into Venom, who's all black. That's what my thought process. Panther devotee says, fire OC, fire head C, not knowing any better. What the fuck are we doing? This is why it's an evaluation process. Talk more about the game, Bruce. I'm sorry. Panther, those 8 plays were bad. Where'd my guy Pierce Perkins go? He's probably pooping. 8 plays over and over again. Yeah, I know. Walker's a bread made it. Great kicker. Looks good. Hey, Digit. Get a jersey fund started. Listen. Like, full disclosure, I'm getting slightly paid from YouTube. Nothing. It's beer money. I am saving this money for the Seattle trip. I did buy a vintage Panthers starter jacket today for $40 American. Shout out to whoever that, I forget her name. I probably should have remembered her name because we've been talking for days now. But I got the starter jacket, and that's going to be amazing. And since we're all here, I'll be doing a game day vlog from Seattle. I'll be doing when I leave the city, get to Vancouver, driving down to Seattle, and then tailgate beforehand, the preparation, what I'm rocking, game day filming from the stadium, my reaction to what's going on in the game, and then that's Cordero passing with a nice return there, and then post game, and then I'll put it all together, bang for you guys. I can't go live, but it's gonna be prepackaged. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, they're showing some Steve Lowe's highlights. Ooh, he's got one of those bars right down the middle as a quarterback. Those were the days. Charlotte High School. Look at that dual threat quarterback. Look, ooh, and he's rocking number 9. Maybe he sticks around and gets that Bryce Young. I appreciate you, Digit. Looks like the LC is getting predictable. I mean, oof, this is like he's coaching for his career too, guys. Like Ben Mackett is coaching for his career, and like I said, they got it sucks, but PJ Walker's thrown 13 times. He's thrown 13. They don't trust him. They don't trust him like that. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Like he's not Justin Herbert here. So they're a pounding team. That's what it is. They're trying to run out the clock right now. 8.5 minutes left to go in the game, and they're winning 22-9. All right, nice run there from the Falcons. Great kicker. Da, da, da. Whoa. How did you become a Panther fan? I answered this earlier, but welcome. I appreciate you. And the 52 people here, drinks to you. Cheers, everybody. Panther fan, at the end of the day, what was the watershed moment was Cam Newton playing for Auburn, winning the national championship, becoming Carolina Panther. Before he became a Carolina Panther, I thought he was going to change the game just because of his size. I've never seen the quarterback that big, 6'6", 260. This was before he went vegan. Entertainer. Just charismatic. I like guys who break molds and stuff, and I thought that Cam was that guy. He is that guy. He was that guy. He's a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. And I just followed him ever since, and I followed the team ever since, and I love Charlotte. I love North Carolina. I love South Carolina. I've been there a bunch of times for work and for fun. And, yeah, that's that. Rick, I don't even want to give you Panther tickets. Why not? Why don't you want to give me Panther tickets? What's up? Why don't you want to give me Panther tickets? That'd be so sweet if you did. That'd be such a nice thing to do. That was a missed interception. That's fun. Phil Perkins, let me know you want to go to a Panthers game in the future. I don't even want to give you Panther tickets. Why not? Why don't you want to give me Panther tickets? Just give me Panther tickets. That'd be a super nice thing to do. All right, 3rd down and 4, Marcus Mariota. Ooh, evades it. Oh. What the fuck was that? What the hell just happened? So just to map this out for you, Marcus drops back in shotgun. I think it was Derek Brown or somebody else who bust through the middle, knocked him. Didn't immediately bring him down, but then, okay, let me just start. They're doing the replay now. So I think it was Frankie Luvu who's a psycho. Oh, my. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So what happened was Frankie Luvu blitzed through the middle, made it through, knocked Marcus Mariota, from Hawaii, by the way. And he's already fallen on the ground. But as he was falling on the ground, he started throwing it as he was rolling out on the ground. So he's on the ground, still holding the ball, throwing the ball up in the air, and Miles Hartfield picked it up and ran for a score, which doesn't count, and the Falcons live to play another down. What the hell is that? Star comment. Hey, you're giving free tickets. I'm about that. Because we suckin', bro. The only good thing about going is a skyline. Got to go when we good. No, you got to go when we're – well, this year will be rough. I can't go this year. I'm already going to Seattle. That's it. Next year, I'm going. I'm going to a game in Charlotte, 100%. I feel like new head coach, new quarterback, thing is going to be nice. I feel it. Speaking of North Carolina, wish I could go back in time to see old MJ play. What's your opinion on our play calling right now? Well, they're pounding the ball. They're not really finessing anybody. But they're winning. And I think they just want to, honestly, I think they just want to run the clock. They want to run the clock, and they don't want to do anything adventurous right now because PJ picks, man. Like he can get picked off right now, and then it's suddenly 22-16. We don't need that. 4th and 10, got to stop them here. You're right. My hair's looking nice. Not gonna lie. I look like an idiot like this though. Our play clock at 1 second. They got to call timeout. Oh, they snapped it off right in time. Ooh, and Brian Burns gets it right up the middle. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, he dancing. He dancing. Oh, everyone's going to the epicenter tonight. Hip thrusts. Boring game, but I don't give a fuck. We need this stuff big time. Pop, 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 pop. Says Panther devotee. Okay. Sure did. As we're talking about Brian Burns jerseys. Looks good. It's looking good. As I'm feeling, yes, looking good. Oh, we're back. We're back. Sorry, Panther devotee. I started your comment. You can take me to a game. That's just kind of where we are now. All right, so we already got the We already got the Christmas commercials. Everybody got the Christmas commercials. My wife already told me gotta go to Starbucks. You gotta get the Christmas cups. So that's what's going down right now. 49 watching the live stream. I appreciate you guys. Here I am right now. Let's see how I look right now. I'm just looking at myself. I'm just looking at myself, saying how I look. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. All right. All right. T. Thompson, who's been here the entire time, I appreciate your endurance, saying, nah, Marcus Moore is actually making this interesting. Well, I mean, that one, whatever the hell he did, made it interesting. And it's still a lot of time. I still think the Panthers are going to win this game, as I said 1,000 times now. Favorite Christmas movie? Brandon? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Each and every time. I love Clark Griswold. Literally, anytime me and my family go anywhere, like whether it's a road trip, go to the cottage or cabin, anything like that, and shit's hitting the fan, I keep saying everyone's going to have a happy holiday. Because that's what you got to be. You just got to be happy no matter what. All right, they're at the show of the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I stayed right across the Nashville Hall of Fame, NASCAR Hall of Fame with my friend, my brother. It was a good time. Beers are kicking in, guys. Haven't had dinner. It's going to be interesting. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Hand off Dante Foreman off tackled by two Falcons players. Again, it's conservative, but they are just running the clock. I broke the seal. I got this. I'll be right back. All right, 4th down. Atlanta lives another day. Thanks for everyone who's just hanging out here. All right, Panther, what's your opinion on, yeah, we won, but how did we win? Specifically, offense play on Sox. I think they're just playing it safe. They're at this point in the game, they're game managing. They're trying not to lose the game. 22-9, like with 5.5 minutes left to go. Like I don't I don't know what the plan is here besides. Ooh, nice special teams play. Wow, the Falcons going to start on their 2-yard line. That's having a bunch of that. Special teams has been on the money. Johnny Hecker, shout out to you. But I think they're just managing the clock right now, honestly. Yeah, they're just managing the game. Like they're run, do what they got to do. Man, pretty bad. Hell yeah. Too much dancing. Why? Let's have fun. Go for the Steve Smith flipped front rim. I don't want to break this hat. Not gonna lie, I did do that at the gym though. I was at the gym today and I flipped that brim. Live watch party, good turnout. I think so too. I'd appreciate maybe, not Pat McAfee numbers, like 100,000 people watching. That's the goal. One day. The punter has got it going on. Sure does. I think this game's kind of wrapped up, honestly. You don't run much time off the clock if you aren't getting at least one first down. I know, but it looks like they're on pace. They're doing some things, but I think they have faith in the defense as well. Not going to lie. Your hat needs work, Bert. What's wrong with my hat? What's wrong with my hat? Boom. Boom. $15. Facebook Marketplace. Not bad. In Canada. Where do you find this in Canada? Doesn't make any sense. I appreciate you. That 2 sweet punts today. Pat is going to flip about that tomorrow. You bet. So also FYI for you guys who are watching, because this game is Thursday night, I might not have anything on Sunday because this was the game. And we'll see. I got a birthday party. Might go to dinner with the wife. So there might be nothing on Sunday. Don't get mad. Don't unsubscribe. Because during the bye week, I will have something. Don't worry. During the bye week, I'll have something. I'm just playing the schedule. I can only play the opponents that I got. Oh, talking Derek Brown. As the son of a U.S. Army Airborne veteran, that did not sit right with him. So he is partnered with United Service Organizations in North Carolina. All right, so now they're doing some PR stuff. All right, we're definitely winning this game because Marcus Mariota cannot string passes together. So Derek Brown, the son of a U.S. vet, U.S. Army vet, so he's a big proponent of that. Taking care of Army veterans in the Charlotte area who are experiencing homelessness, so shout out to him. You are working today. Let Sunday be family day at Panthers Post. I like you. You're like my manager. Dude, spend time with the fam. Nothing else matters. Exactly. Which is why I'm going live tonight because it's a Thursday night. Conservative play can't be conservative. You leave the door open for opponent. I know, but if the opponent is this opponent and is not being able to string along much of anything, then you kind of can afford it. That's what I'm saying. But guys, when I first started this channel, back to this, I was doing live watch parties every Sunday, and that just did not work. It did not work. 3 hours, not away, but like basically mentally away, just doesn't work. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Could be 3 and out. Marcus Mariota running for the ball now. Nice blocking. He gets the first down. Ooh, tripped up by a Panthers defender there. Makes it to the 25-yard line, so the sticks keep moving. So I don't know. The Falcons can't win if they don't have time to score, run the ball, and run the clock. Exactly. Dante Jackson down again. Yeah, I see that now. It's his calf. Not great. Panther devotee agreed. Treat it like Chick-fil-A. They don't work on Sundays. They bless. Nah. And for some reason, they have a restaurant at the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Doesn't make any sense. Dante Jackson down. Yeah, we mentioned that. Not gonna lie, the salute to service Panthers gear, not bad. The olive green and the Panthers blue right in the middle, not bad at all. So now they're shouting out the Panthers' young stars: Brian Burns, Derek Brown, J.C. Horn. I mean, that right there. Jeremy Chinn's been out for a minute, but like you kind of forget about him. Panther devotee, hate AstroTurf, 6% more likely than category. Yeah, I got to look at that. Ooh. I got to look at those stats there because I'm not too. I don't know. I don't know about that. Like I agree, like it makes sense. It's basically it's not AstroTurf like the way we probably played on AstroTurf, where it's literally like concrete and a carpet, but it's a bit more cushy than that. Can we talk about that outs? I was in division rank. What? Just wait. I can't read. Marcus, Hail Mary pass. Ooh! Picked up by the wide receiver there. Who the fuck? Oh, Demir Bird. Skinny butt Bird. Brandon, can we talk where that puts us in division rank? So with 3 wins already, we're still behind the Falcons. It's basically the Falcons and the Bucks. But the Bucks are playing the Seattle Seahawks in Germany Sunday morning. So we'll see what happens there. So far, who's underperforming in your opinion? DJ Moore. But I think that's a scheme thing. All right, to Demir Bird again. They're getting some garbage yards right now. Calling BS on owners that boast player safety and have AstroTurf. It's not AstroTurf. It's field turf. It's cushy. But I know what you mean. I know what players are talking about it right now. Natural grass tends to be better. Ooh. They are real. Okay, so Panthers defense playing prevent or something because Marcus Mariota has now connected on 4 straight passes with 3.5 minutes left to go in this game. This is getting stupid. And to the folks who said that you need first downs, you're right. You're right. All right, they're at the Panthers' 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Oh my God. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is. 97-yard drive for the Atlanta Falcons. It is now 22-15, could be 22-16. If the Panthers somehow don't run this thing out, the Falcons could win this. They could win this by 1 point. All right, let's see if Young Wei Koo can connect on this blown coverage. Yeah, because I think they're playing prevent. I think they want them to do it to run the clock out. Oh, wow. So that is 2 straight PATs Young Wei Koo has missed. So now, are we going to go to overtime right now? I'm just listening to Kirk. I'm listening to Kirk, see what happened here. Yikes. So, wow. So Marcus Mariota throwing it to Hodge, number 12. So the Panthers are up by 7. It's up to the offense. They got to convert this. They got to run the mother effing clock out because if not, who knows? They like their offensive weapons are pretty damn good. They've just shown right there. They ran 96 yards. Lickety split. We could have another overtime game right now. That would hurt the over. Betting. Bet you all wish the Panthers were focused on first downs when running the ball. You're right. We'll see what they do here, man. OC play calling anyone? Yes. So Panther devotee, where are you watching from? What do you do? What's your deal? Let's learn about this. You guys can chime in, You guys can I invite people? Passing yards, 167 to 101 in favor of Atlanta. Is it cold up there? Actually, today is unseasonably warm. It is 17 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. You mean XP? 3 runs out the middle coming. All right, let's go. 1st and 10. Run up the middle. You drink. Rumar, how did you become a Panthers fan? Tell me. Charleston, government employee hacker, locating your position now. Funny. I wanted to go to Charleston. Shout out to the Charleston River Dogs winning the championship. I've been to Hilton Head. Hilton Head's dope. Didn't make it to Charleston, but I will soon. Sounds a little scary, though. Not going to lie. Locating your position now. You know where my position is. Canada. Igloo 5. No. We have homes. Even though, honestly, like, here's my mudroom. Like, it's white brick. Literally looks like ice. But it's not. All right. Hand off to Dante Foreman. Another loss of yards. Okay, so maybe this is not a great situation. A lot of faith in the defense. Damn, I am impressed. River Dogs, bro. I know the River Dogs. I'm telling you guys, like I'm not just playing around. I didn't just like spin a wheel and be like, I'm gonna be a Panthers fan. I'm a Panthers fan and a fan of the Carolinas. River Dogs, aka where Aaron Judge used to play, aka Bill Murray's team. I know the River Dogs. They better not give this game. I don't think they're gonna give this game away. Rumar Gaza, 95 Panthers Jaguars came to the league. I chose Panthers and my brother chose Jaguars. Okay. That's pretty cool. Have you guys been to either of the stadiums? You've been to Jacksonville, been to the pool? But yeah, that's fun. I always found that. Like, my family's not a big sport family, so I kind of got to choose whatever teams I wanted. So that was kind of fun. Didn't have like a legacy Bills family, Steelers family, which is kind of Bills, Steelers, Dolphins, Detroit. Those are the big 4 here. Browns. Ooh, almost had a PJ pick. That would have been gross. Can't do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they winning. Nearly picked. Wow. Okay. Yep. Yeesh. Oh, boy. Good thing DBs can't catch. All right, here's the game. Need the defense to step up. I'm saying Dante Jackson pick to end the game. So Marcus Mariota 1-5 when trailing and needs a touchdown to tie, take a lead after getting possession within final 3 minutes of 4th quarter. Okay, I like my odds. Atlanta with 2 timeouts and the ball. Yay! I see us only keep PJ in the offseason plus Matt. What's your thoughts? Yeah, I say you keep PJ as the vet unless the new head coach, the offensive coordinator from the Jets, and brings in like a Joe Flacco type situation. Why are they running up the middle? Okay. Atlanta with 2 timeouts on the ball. You're right. So, Phil, can we just brush his hair once with his hand and have like 5 hairstyles? What the fuck? So, Phil can just brush his hair once with his hand and have like 5. You're right. Look at this. 1. Oh, my God. Mark is playing Bryce. Oh, brought down. Oh. Marquise Haynes doing the Kamehameha. I want to draft another DN to match it with Bears. Dude needs help. Yeah, I feel you. Rick, 100% feel you. I think that they need another defensive end. Maybe not with the first pick. In the 2nd round, 100%. 100%. I feel you. Oh, Marcus Mariota's married. Didn't see that ring until now. All right, so big third down. This is the game. Don't need me to tell you guys that. Marquise with the Seattle, Tampa Bay. If Tampa loses, Panthers in this. For the playoffs? We're talking playoffs? So I'm probably going to lose my bet because I don't think Cordell Patterson's going to be scoring. More DB ties. Amari Barno is fast. He needs playing time. Yeah, you're right. He needs playing time. He's skinny as fuck. He needs a lot more playing time. Maybe if they let you tear Gross Matos go. 3rd and 19, D has stuff in there. Absolutely. Everyone do the super likes. Everyone do all that right now. I don't know what that means, but just make it cool. All right, they got Keith Taylor in there now as a corner. No coach challenge allowed in the last 2 minutes. 3rd and 18. It's in the bag, baby. Hated how he didn't sign running back. Broke my heart. Yeah, I know, but they knew where they were. Oh. Zacchaeus, another weird name. Guy I've never heard of before. Not a weird name. Just a guy I've never heard before. He should have caught that. Okay, 4th and 18. Oh, Shaq Thompson ordering around the defense right now. 44, y'all watching. Fourth and 18, 100. Oh, Marquise Hayes ends the game. Marquise Hayes ends the game. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. I think that's the game. I don't know anything else crazy. This team sucks. We aren't good at football team yet. Even with the win tonight, can't trust them all. I mean, it was a sleepy game. I think non-fans from either team will say that it was a shit game, but good for us. All right, so a minute 15 still a lot of time. Dante Foreman off the guard. Clock still moves. Panthers. All right. So Falcons just used their final timeout. Panthers still have 2. I don't know what Mario was thinking with it. That's so amazing. I don't know. Titans Packers Thursday night. That could be fun. So I lost that bet. Cordero not going to score. I had everything else though. I had the under. I had DJ and I had Deontay. I should have done that. I'm stupid. I feel like all of us just if we were playing this game in Madden. Yeah, maybe. Black Helms from now on. You're right, Rumar. I hope the Panthers Twitter account puts it out there. It should be the way it is. I don't mind what I was thinking. All right. The Deontay. I think Deontay scores right here. Nope. Jumps forward. Clock stops. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Wow. Dante Foreman. I wanted 22 rushes, 30 rushes, 129 yards rushing. And man. Give him the touchdown, man. Every time my team wins, I want to buy stuff. Oh no, my Al Michaels. Oh no, Ike McQuana got a flag. Oh, not great. Do you re-sign Deontay Foreman? Do you? I think you kind of have to. We almost score RIP. We almost scored. I know. It was only $10, and it was off my winnings. That's my philosophy. But R.I.P. my money when Cordero Patterson did absolutely fucking nothing. We got so robbed in ATL. Same 8 plays. Icky has had his share of flags. Has he? I don't think he has. They're just running out of the clock, guys. 54 seconds to go. Foreman is our back moving forward. I think he's our back. Plus, yeah, the Blackshear guy moves well. I think Chuba Hubbard might be gone. He doesn't really offer that much, to be honest. Freaks me out as well with his hands, lack of hands. That guy's face has not changed in terms of, like, we talk about Bryce Young being calm, cool, collected. Steve Wilkes, calm, cool, collected. Timeout. Timeout. Okay, so Panthers going to win this game. This is ridiculous. They don't make any sense to me. Obviously, against teams in their division, they're good. So, according to the Charlotte Sports Live, oh, Brandon, hey, super thanks for the great content. I appreciate you. It's never going to stop. Literally never going to stop. It's only going to get better. And all you guys in America, you want to sponsor this guy to be down there so I can give you even better content, aka go to games, give you game content, pre, during, post. I could do that. If you don't need lawyers, let me know. Paraform with Sean Tucker. Let's go. I feel you. Birds, shit birds. Watch you get blocked in return. That'd be hilarious. Paraform with Sean Tucker. That's what's up. Nice fit. Okay, rapid fire. I mean, seriously, just 41 seconds. Have seen a new play. All right, 25-15. Shouts to everybody. De Niro is vindicated. I appreciate you guys. See you midweek next week. Love you all. Thank you for your support. See you soon.